Alright guys, welcome. Give me just a little bit and we'll be live. Alright. Oh god, what a horrible intro that is. Welcome guys. Hello. Sorry, I was just sort of clearing things out from the area here. In fact, that as well. I'll tell you what, I've been doing all these big long marathon days. Today's going to be another really long day. And, And I'm letting stuff slip, man. I really am. I'm rushing around cleaning this place up at the moment. Like, I realised my desk was just, like, a complete state. Like, all these different supplements around and... Oh, God, it's just a nightmare. I'm just trying to move a bottle of water, a can of Coke, a mug with half-drunk coffee in it, glasses. I just got stuff everywhere, like everywhere. Anyway, I've cleaned up now a bit. And I had all those boxes from yesterday as well, which I've now actually gone and sorted out. I got a Hoover as well, man. I got a Hoover. Oh, there's just so much going on. Right, yeah, so anyway, welcome. We're going to be playing a little bit of Final Fantasy. I'll get in there in a second. No, there was no P bottle. I must admit, there was no P bottle. Oh, Kelly Jack, I think you just messaged me on Discord. I just gave you a quick response. That was really lovely. If that was you, I think it was you, right, on Discord? So yeah, Bonicus says, I love that you put it on the correct title screen. I wish it did automatically. This has actually been getting me copyright struck. I would say every other Stormblood stream I've done is copyright struck. And it's because I'm leaving this on and they don't like this music being used. So they just claim every cent of the advertisement of a 5-hour stream because it opened with a bit of this. But I think it's the way they should open, so whatever. You know what I noticed is quite interesting about this? This trademark text at the bottom here, they actually coded. Obviously, every year, this date updates. Oh, you guys can't see my cursor, sorry. This date updates, so 2010 to 2021. After December, that's going to go to 2022. But you'll notice the text here is not baked into the title background. It's actually inherited a color that they've assigned. It's like an orangey text, just to start data center and all that is assigned. If I swap this back to the Heavensward one, it's blue. And I sort of noticed that because I was thinking to myself, it can't be that every year they update this, you know, and do a whole new thing just so that they can tick the number up. There must be something else going on. So anyway, I was sort of observing that just a minute ago. Right, let's get in. And we are in Stormblood. I actually think I prefer the Heavensward. Look how cool that looks and ornate that looks. So yeah, there was maintenance in Final Fantasy earlier. So I was trying to squeeze in my roulettes before this stream. I didn't really manage to. Because there was maintenance. So hey, but I did do one leveling roulette, which gave me some new gear, which I've equipped now. I'm still not high enough to do trials. They won't let me do that. I'm thinking I'll keep leveling in Palace of the Dead on the Black Mage. I had an idea for my macro as well. This, you know, this macro that gives the info? I was thinking of adding a timer to it. So when I so it's like this is the default. What I want is when I toggle it on, 10 seconds later it will auto toggle off. Now that's definitely possible, right? I could go down here and I could say wait 10, which is wait 10 seconds. And then I could just have everything on this block apply again, which would be toggle all the stuff off. But it doesn't work because I ran out of space. Like if I copy paste this, there's only 15 lines available. So it won't actually do it. So I don't know. Does anyone know of a mechanism through which I can either auto turn off again? Wouldn't the 10 mess with your other actions? I don't think so. I think there's like a setting so that like you can opt in or out whether a macro overlaps with other macros or something. I don't know. But if anyone's got any ideas with that, let me hear it. But so I did set that up. Because I noticed quite often on these streams, I have the UI on and I would rather it be off. I haven't really been gathering many of my Moogle Stone thingies. I only have 7, see. I haven't, since I finished Thanlan, I haven't really got any. But I think it's because I'm focusing so much on all this other stuff that I'm not, you know, I'm not doing what I could be doing. So here, I've got an idea. Let's go to, see, and I don't want to play Monk and Dark Knight too much because I don't want to over-level them. So I don't know. I really don't. But Machinist doesn't have any of that stuff available, does it? I can't do Alamigo. I could do an MSQ roulette. I still haven't streamed that. I can't do any of these other ones. And Frontlines isn't procking. I was in one earlier, but I got kicked when maintenance was happening. I could do one Rival Wings at Hidden Gorge. Let's see if that works out. Who knows how long this queue will take? Yeah, more than 30 minutes. It just doesn't work. It's just not going to happen. So whatever. Anyway, that's fine. I mean, it means we can skip into the main content of today's stream, which is, you know, totally up my alley. I kind of want to start fishing while I chat with you guys for all this kind of stuff as well on streams, but I sort of messed it up, and the rod I had on my gear set isn't there anymore, and I've got to figure out how that will work. So whatever. I don't need the things down bound. The max potions I'll keep. I kind of want to go max potion, max ether, Gusel greens on the right there, so that any time in combat. Thing is, I don't think I have any of the best ethers. Palace of the Dead doesn't drop them, so I don't know about that really. Right, so yeah, what else has changed? Not too much. I have messed with my mic a bit. So I'll say that here at the header for you guys as the stream fills up. But I'm going to not talk about it too much for the rest of the day. And just see if anyone notices anything. Let me just check the setting is on. Obviously... Oh, no, it's not on. Oh, no, it is on. It is on. Obviously, what I'm fishing for is people saying, oh, your mic sounds better today, WP. Doing it after a prompt doesn't really count, I don't think. Or you know, just to see if people hate it or whatever. So I did that. I'm trying to make it louder as well. I was watching my VODs for the last big Guild Wars 2 stream day. And, God, my mic is just so quiet. I just wish it was louder. I know it's just a matter of turn the game volume down. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's really getting to me. Why isn't it louder? It just... So anyway, we'll see. That's what sort of spurred me on with all my microphone stuff here today. Let me move my software and stuff over. So during the downtime, I made a Guild Wars video. There is a live Guild Wars video at the moment. It's my impressions of the 3 specs. What's going to be happening today is this. I'm going to play Final Fantasy with you guys for the next 5 hours, 6 hours. And then the Guild Wars 2 beta is going to land. And I'm going to do the Guild Wars 2 beta for the rest of the evening. Then, like, after however many hours of that, I'm going to go and I'm going to play Phasmophobia. To wind down at the end of the day. That's my plan. So it's currently, well, last I looked a minute ago, Christ, it's 10 to 1. So yeah, that's my next 12 hours really or so. There's a Dalamud add-on that auto-queues a second macro. Oh, now that's interesting. So I could just do a second one, which is toggle everything off. I'll have to look at that. I'm not going to do that on stream. I'm a little bit leery about over too much configuration, and obviously, I'm going to turn my mic up. Oh, but it's going to sound bad, isn't it? I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Because I can't get it louder without it clipping. See, it just clipped right there. I just saw it clip. You just gained another 5 dB. But I can't go much louder than this. I bet it sounds like shit already. It might be okay. No, I'm not streaming Phasmo. I play that game in VR. I wouldn't even know how to start doing it. And besides, that's sort of more of a private thing, I think. Yeah, I could compress it, but if you go too high anyway, it's still not that good. It should sound a bit louder now that I've given it another 5 of juice. Front lines are best done around reset. They take 5 minutes tops, otherwise you can't do them. Yeah, I mean, I woke up this morning, I tried it, and it just, I just missed it, just by a little moment. That's all that happened, really. You love working with the stream on your other monitor. Reminds me of just how much you love work from home. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's better than listening to it in the car or whatever, right? Condition Spectre is especially scary because of the extra sturdiness. It's good to see you, Mr. Fantasia. Yeah, I think people aren't respecting that enough. In my video today, I realized that's like so huge. The health bar sponge and the fucking stability and shit on a thief. I mean, I'm interested. I would be lying. If seeing Mr. Fantasia in chat, I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a little bit interested in it for conquest purposes. Because I do kind of like the idea. I like fast roaming side noders, which is a combo that shouldn't exist for what it's worth. But But that's what I like. I like being able to get back to the node and not have it decapped or whatever. And I like being able to sustain it for a while. I don't really care about the ego of winning the 1v1 very much. I just want to buy my team as much time as possible and so on. Or be able to bail out when I'm plussed. That's what I like. As long as I have those two things, I feel like I've got control and impact. And I feel like it might be in the sweet spot. Maybe. I don't know. Turtle Jesus just subbed with Prime. Thank you very much, Turtle Jesus. Lots of people contributing potatoes, so go back to Guild Wars 2 Challenge. 28,000 from Lonya. Unbelievable. I'm scrolling up quite a lot here. I didn't read everyone's name out today, but hopefully you guys are all alright with that. There's a bit of clipping right now. Yeah, see, I tell you, I know there's clipping. I don't want it to clip. It is clipping. Well done, you've seen it clipping. I'll split the difference. I'll go 23. And I was on 20. Then I gave you 25. I'll give you 23 now. I mean, why is it clipping? There, it clipped again. Why is it clipping when it's so quiet? I've always had that problem where quiet mics clip. It's like, what? I don't know what that is. Yeah, so lots of people. You guys can all contribute to that challenge if you like. I mean, I don't mind. Oh, the clip, the P sound is different. That's a totally different issue. No, if I compress it, no, you guys don't understand what I'm doing. You don't understand. I can't compress it later. I'm clipping it. If I'm clipping at the hardware level, software compression won't fix it. All right, and that's where I'm trying to give it its juice. You have to imagine it's my interface and power output. It's not, man. I'm using a FET head. It's got an extra 28 volts. It's got loads of headroom. I could make this ridiculously loud if I wanted. But it would clip real fast. Welcome to Soundset in Hell. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mean to bore everyone with this. So, I'm circling a story. What was the story I wanted to tell you guys? I can't remember. I'll tell you what's on my mind that's been distracting me since the stream started. This is not a normal kind of story to tell. I went shopping yesterday, and I bought a bunch of rice pudding. Or so I thought, right? So rice pudding, I don't know whether it's just a UK phenomenon or whatever. But, you know, it's not too caloric. It's not too bad. You know, you can get low-fat, low-sugar rice pudding. It's really creamy, really hearty, really nice. And vaguely healthy, right? So, like, I quite like rice pudding. I'll do, like, a saucepan of rice pudding, heat it up on a low heat. And that'll be, like, you know, a really nice, like... I don't really eat breakfast, but that'll be, like, a nice first meal of the day or whatever, right? So, anyway, I bought, like, 6 tins of the stuff at the supermarket the other day. And, you know, I'll go on a week with that. And I really like rice pudding. Now, I don't know any UK people in chat, but we have a brand of rice pudding here called Ambrosia rice pudding. And I noticed when I was at the shops, they do all these different varieties. They have a variety with, like, sultanas in it and a slight nutmeg taste. And they have a variety with, like, strawberry in it. And I was like, strawberry? I don't mind trying stuff out. It sounds weird, right, the strawberry one. But I was like, I'll buy it. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll give it a shot. So I buy all these tins of Ambrosia rice pudding. I'm like, all good. They've been in the bag. I wake up today, and just before this stream, I'm thinking, right, I'll get some food in me before I stream. And I look at the tins, and I haven't bought rice pudding. I've bought Ambrosia custard. So I'm, like, swimming with custard now. I don't have anything to have custard with. It's not like I've got apple pie to have it with or whatever. I have nothing in this house I would have custard with. I don't have cake in the house. I have nothing. So I've just got fuck tons of custard now. Ambrosia custard. And I'm looking at this goddamn strawberry thing. And it's like strawberry flavored custard. And I'm like, well, obviously that's what it is. Obviously it's not strawberries and rice pudding. What are you talking about? I just feel like such a dickhead. So now it's just all sitting there. I don't know what I'm going to do. So... oh, wow. Is that a constellation in the sky? So, yeah. Maybe I'll just become a... I'll just eat the custard raw, shall I? Cold custard out of the tin. That'll sustain me the next week. Custard's on its own. Glug it from the tin. Well, look, again, I'm trying to be vaguely healthy with the rice pudding plan. Somehow, I don't think glugging away full-fat custard as a meal is the best thing. But, hey. After whiskey stream, custard stream. Dude, I love you remember the whiskey stream. I always wondered. That feels like another era now to me. Because that was at the old place I used to live. It feels like a whole other era. Make floating islands. Well, how's a floating island work? Oh man, I quite like the rain here. Okay, so, should we do this triple triad match? There's a couple of little things that I still haven't done in these maps. Because I got the side quest ages ago. But I hadn't unlocked triple triad at the time. So let's go do this. By the way, I am lying, guys. I did actually have 2 cans of rice pudding. I did actually, and that's the ones with the sultana. That's what I just had a minute ago. And it was good. If you guys want to try rice pudding, ambrosia rice pudding with little sultanas and a hint of nutmeg, that exists, and I did buy that. And it was good. It was nice. There weren't many sultanas. There was probably like 2 or 3 in the whole tin, but hey. Aha, it challenges at the mind of motion. Stimulate the growth of hair. Okay, Baldy. 3 open. 3 cards are chosen at random. Each deck played face up. Okay. Oh, he has Godbert. He has a Tombury. Well, let's just make this play. I don't know what these hidden cards are. Fuck! He has Louis Soir! Oh, that's so aggravated. I can't even flip back easily now. Oh, yes, I can. Now, he has no capacity to attack Scarface. So this is a perfect play. Oh, no, no, no. He'll kill me with Godbert. Yeah, but then I'll use the Fire Elemental to kill Godbert. Right, you guys ready? Godbert's coming here. Fire Elemental above. And I win. What? All right, hold on. Let's try that again. All right, you play first. I like playing second. Try that one for size. Yeah, that's what I thought. You've got no response, have you? No response. Oh, I've got such a good play here. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, he knows. Well, he doesn't know. Oh, this is fine. I think I've won this. Oh, he doesn't even want to try it. Wow, I would have thought he'd flip the Liquid Flame. I'll just play Noctis here. Oh, we got Geralt. So, so how many cards does each player have? When I initiate a fight, right? And it says card not on card list. Those are potential winnings, right? So when I unlock this... Oh, I got my first tier achievement. Does it now say Geralt? Yeah, okay, I've got it, yeah. So he still has a mystery card. And we don't know what that is. We could play him lots of times. I'm not going to, but I get that. Don't know why now, but you're hungry? Well, because we've been talking about delicious food. Ambrosia rice pudding is €7 per kilogram. Well, hold on. How many grams are in a tin of rice pudding? It's not a kilogram, is it? You're not going to have a kilogram of rice pudding. Jesus Christ, dude. You're going to have a little tin. It's going to be... What is a tin? It's like 200 grams tops? You can re-win the one you've already got. Sad face when they have 4 cards. Oh, God, yeah. It's just going to go over and over and over again, isn't it? Well, there you go. I'm pretty happy with that. As far as I can tell, that's Eastern Thanalan back to 100% complete. And we have the all ever so important mount speed now, too. I feel like this is a mechanic they could have played a lot more with. But hey, there you go. All right, so yeah, today, let's talk about what we're doing in Final Fantasy, shall we? Finally. We are going to be doing 4.2 side content. So what that means is dungeons, trials, raids. Literally all 3 of those. So I wanted to ask you guys if I could lean on the expertise of the chat, as I often am doing. What is the name of the side dungeon that came in this patch? Where do I get that quest? You live in Germany, so you need to ship it with bigger sizes, so more tins. Oh, are you actually going to go for it? Dude, I genuinely, I don't know whether it's worth the price if you like the adventure. But genuinely, I would recommend rice pudding to anyone. Rice pudding is like one of those quintessentially British foodstuffs that is like, there's no texture to it. It's just like mushy slop. But that's what the British know how to do. They know how to flavour mushy slop. We love all different kinds of mushy slop. And this is definitely in that category, but it's good. It's called Hell's Lid. It's in the Four Lords questline. Oh, okay, so we just go there then. I love the run cycle animation on the Chocobo when we're moving fast. So we just do the Four Lords stuff. That's it. I believe it was at the Ruby Sea. An auspicious encounter. Isn't rice pudding French? Well, okay, to be fair, I don't know. I don't know if another country is obsessed with it. I'm not saying it's British in origin. I'm just saying that the British like it. I'm just saying it's a part of the culture in the UK. Is that fair? Okay, so if you guys have a look in my combat. Oh, never mind. Once upon a time, I had my Aether Compass bound. But it's fine. I can skill click it. Oh, I've already got all of them. Oh, of course I do. All right. Yeah, and if you guys want to play with me, you're more than welcome to. K Samples says, can I get invited to the Link Shell? Yes, you may. So the Spud Club. Fuck, where was that UI again? I don't remember how to invite people to Link Shells. Oh, it was in real life. It was physically. You have to meet me in-game. I can right-click you in-game, can't I? Is there a way I can change the Link Shell to be, like, public so people can look at it? I mean, I don't know. A classic British thing along with Spotted Dick. Well, yeah, Spotted Dick, I could actually have my custard. The Ambrosia brand, I mean, it's not that you have to get Ambrosia, by the way, guys. I mean, really. But I think it comes from Devon in the UK, doesn't it? Can you right-click someone's whisper? No, that's what I did just now, and it doesn't come up, see? I can't really do anything. I think I have to meet them in-game. You can make people more rights so they can invite. Well, I never even made the Link Shell. I never made this Link Shell. Maybe it's full. No, we've got up to 64 slots. 20 people have found their way into it somehow. So it's not that Rin is the owner, see? So I don't know. Oh, look, that's me. Right. Here we are at the volcano. So, the story right now, for anyone who's just getting involved, is very simple. It's a good time right now to follow what's happening, okay? In the most recent expansion, we've gone to the Far East. You don't need to know anything more. On the map are these 4 creatures, and of course there's that Chinese legend of the 4 lords, the guardians of the cardinals or whatever. The turtle, the dragon, the tiger, the phoenix, right? They get referenced in a lot of Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy is produced in Japan, not China. But they always nod over to this Chinese thing. In a lot of the games, they're like super bosses. In this game, I believe they're super bosses. But so, I don't know anything about them. In this storyline right now, we're broke, basically. We made a really frivolous purchase. And a vague friend of ours Here you go. I can invite that guy. A friend of ours said, hey, there's a business opportunity for you. So that's it. That's the story. Let's go. Let's see what happens. I hope you haven't been waiting long, Macon. My apologies for the delay. I thought it best to explain everything to Mistress Tataru on the way. Honestly, all he had to say was that he'd found a way to make up for Alphino's obscene expenditures. No matter how reckless or dangerous the scheme, if it balances our ledger, I'm all for it. So, there's a bunch of monsters living beneath us. What kind of place is this? Well, according to ancient legend, Hell's Lid is where the hero Tenzen defeated a host of Oni. Okay. Oni were foul, evil beings that tormented the peoples of the Ruby Sea, and this island was home to many, until Tenzen, together with the four lords, drove the Oni into the sea. Okay. For his heroic deeds, Tenzen was showered with riches. He then journeyed deep into the mountains, far from the realms of men, and lived in solitude with his companions happily ever after. And now Macon's being asked to drive the Oni away again? You misunderstand. What I told you was a fairy tale. To the best of my knowledge, no one has ever seen an Oni. If anything, many assume the tale refers to the ancestors of the Kojin. So what you're saying is you've got no idea what's waiting for us down below. In that case, I'll leave this to the experts. If you need me, I'll be hiding behind that rock over there. It's interesting to see Tataru actually out in the field. I haven't seen her in a dangerous place for like years. Was she ever in danger at any point in Heavensward? She was just always at the pub, wasn't she? And what about Stormblood? She's just been like... Oh my god, what's the word? What's the word for like a lady of the East that is like unbelievably beautiful, like an escort of the East? I think it begins with G. What's the word? Why am I being so stupid? By experts, geisha. Thank you very much, Sithus. Geisha, yeah. She's basically just been like a Lalafell geisha, right, the whole time. By experts, I presume she means you and your adventuring companions. I do hope you were not counting on me to join you in the fight. Yeah, well, my companions are Twitch chat, so I hope you guys come. To be honest, she's not been a geisha at all, has she? She's just not like... She's just in that lovely dress, which makes me think of geisha. Oh, my lord. That face when no guild was too Oni thief spec. Well, Synedrin, what I'm hoping is that... Oh, wow. There's a hole there now. That's interesting that they can just do that. I'm really hoping that the lore of the Spectre talks a bit more about them. We didn't see any in the Xingji exploration, did we? Oh, can you imagine if the X-Pack doesn't have Oni? That would be so sad. I really think of the Oni as important to that region of the world as the Hydra were to POF. It looks rather hot in there. I do hope this isn't a bad idea. Okay, so, you guys want to play with me? Invite to party. And I can invite you to link shells as well if you guys want. That's a cool chocobo barding. It's a white chocobo. Is that like a, you know, white is what, like, is really hard to do, right? Pure white is hard to do and pure black is hard to do. So in a way, because they're so rare, both pure white and pure black are like best in slot, if you will. Invite me, please. Yeah, no worries. I'll invite all of you guys. It's fine. If anyone wants to play this with me, we've got just one more slot. Anyone interested? Okay, there you go. Oh, the link shell's really coming in handy here. Lots of people are just saying, hey, I'll join. Alright, there you go. So we do need a tank. I don't know what class this person is because they're not with us. But yeah. I'll have to unlock it real quick if you can wait a bit. Rocker, I am increasingly disappointed in you. You know, I came to this game largely due in part to Rocker's relentless shilling of it and excitement about it, right? And now I learn that he hasn't even done half the stuff in the game. He hadn't played the Void Arc. He's not done these. He's never done Stormfront. He told me in-game earlier he's never done Stormfront. It's disgusting. I'm outraged. Oh, it's because his ult. Oh, I see. So what have you legitimately not done? Because the Void Arc you had never done, right? Even on your main. Technically, Yotsuyu's outfit was more Geishan than Tataru's. Oh, really? Tataru's is just like really comfortable looking, almost pajama-like clothes, you know? Anyway, we have a full team, right? So let's do it. Oh, but I'm not... what do I want to play? I'm going to play Dark Knight. Having found themselves in somewhat dire financial straits, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are on the lookout for profitable ventures. Fortuitously, one appears to have presented itself, an anonymous missive from an individual seeking the aid of a warrior who laid low the Lord of the Revel. Was that me? What was the Lord of the Revel? But before they would divulge the details, they would put your abilities to the proof. To wit, you are to venture into the hidden depths of Hell's Lid, a volcanic island and home to a host of Oni. At least, according to ancient legend. Oh, that was Susano. Okay. My registration is withdrawn. I wonder why. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, I clicked withdraw, that's why. Yeah, I know, I see chat. I know. Ignore that. I know. I was trolling you. I'm just keeping you on your toes. More NWE early start. Yeah, because I got a lot to do. We got the Guild Wars beta coming on. I'm just gonna try and cover 2 games at once. Got to put the hours in. He's also never played Triple Triad, Heaven on High, Guild Levs, those NPC missions, and Chocobo Breeding. Breeding is only at the Gold Saucer, right? Right, I got stance on. Oh, it's gorgeous. Alright, yeah, I figured out the auto run thing now. Oh, and the thing is I don't auto run because there's another issue at play here. Holy shit. You're guessing my insomnia's gone? Well, actually, I mean, I'll talk to you guys about that. You want a review of the purchases I made? I'll show you guys. What am I to do here? Just hit one? This is quite interesting. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Holy fuck. This is cool. I really like this. Holy fuck. I'm gonna interrupt that. That doesn't look good. I kicked that. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, that was cool as fuck. I love this dungeon. This is a really good dungeon to me. Ton swing. I'm gonna move behind him. Alright, there doesn't seem to be any mechanics here, so it seems alright. I'm going to turn the PC down a little bit. Sometimes I get quiet, right? Like this done. Ooh, what are these? Because I assume you guys are hearing it as loud as me. But I always forget that's not what's going on. What the fuck is this? Maybe there are mechanics. What is going on? What are you doing, dude? He's jumping to the spikes. Oh, down he goes. Hey, oh, okay, level up, but that's fine. It's whatever. It looks cool, but are there any mechanics? No, because I didn't put this at min-eye level, and my tank is super overgeared, and I bet everyone else playing is super overgeared. What is that? There's an otter. I mean, it's not bad. It could be a lot worse. But yeah, like our risk of wiping is fairly low. I felt quite in danger when I low-blowed that thing. My team, it strikes me, is doing a good amount of damage right now, because even while running here, I can see that they're like really, really putting the pain on. Oh god, I'm really messing up the buttons now that I've rebound unleashed. I'll get used to it. Even while I'm running and I've just aggroed the things, I'm noticing that they're all getting really low. I don't know what we got, a ninja and a... I don't know what that other DPS is. What's that icon? Is that a bard, is it? Bard in this game is a ranged DPS. It's like what archer becomes. Oh, that's the dancer icon, is it? Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're just very, very good at hitting things while they're on the move. I'm gonna delirium here. I should have been doing this ages ago. Sets me spam quietus. Sort of forgot I can do it. Or that POTD. I'll get my difficult tanking later. Oh, I'm quite excited in that. Whoopsie, I messed that up. It's fine. See what he has to do. Put up shadow wall. Oh. Kamaitachi. It's weird because this is like what I expected the patch would have, like, you know, like a story dungeon. Whoa, 15k by critting with Blood Spiller. Holy shit. If I get a double crit, I wonder what that'll look like. There was 10k without a crit. I'm going to aggro these just in case. Pull them all together. So basically there I tried to aggro two and ran into the other two. I don't know what these lasers are doing. I'm a bit nervous. Okay. I can imagine if we were trying to kill all that other stuff right now, this would be quite scary. I'll stay away. It might be a knock away though. I'm going to arm's length just in case. I'm going to keep him facing the same direction. Oh, he's dead. Wow, we fucking slaughtered him. Cool design, by the way. It's like furry. Oh, mobs despawn too quick in this game. Bodies. There should be an add-on for that. Alright, down we go. You always wanted to get into 14, but as someone that mains Mesmer, none of the classes super appealed to me, and I have no idea what would be a good fit. Well, the whole combat system is so different. And you just can't compare it to Guild Wars. You know what? Another thing that I thought was quite interesting the other day. I was playing this game, Final Fantasy, and I got knocked down, and I realized, like, you know, in some ways this game's really lazy. Like, knockdown is just a debuff that stops you moving. In Guild Wars, at least you actually fall on the floor and stuff. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of little things like that I keep catching in Final Fantasy. I'm like, oh man. But, you know, it's better tuned and stuff. I don't know I don't know what defines Mesmer gameplay to you, to be honest. Because there's a million different ways you could define it. I don't know what the definitive Mesmer experience is. Or Guild Wars has so much buildcraft and its classes are so sophisticated. There isn't like a true representation of a class experience, is there? There's what people think there is, and then I can probably give you 5 or 6 examples of a play style or an experience in an area of the game that feels nothing like that. So I don't know. I don't know what's close. The only thing that feels mesmery to me in another game that feels quite similar is years ago, I used to play League of Legends, and you know LeBlanc in League of Legends? I feel like she's a Mesmer. She has the clone thing, the TP forward and back thing, burst damage. Not all Mesmers do burst damage, obviously, but I feel like LeBlanc is a Mesmer. I don't know what else I've ever seen in another game where it's like, yeah, this feels very close. And when I say Mesmer, I mean Guild Wars 2 Mesmer, obviously. All the spell stealing and stuff, that feels like a polymorph in, you know, like Vinning or something. I don't know, it's tricky. Yeah, I would have min-eye leveled if I thought to. If I thought to, I would have. Oh, Turtle Jesus with the sub there. Oh, and he put the emotes on as well. That's awesome. Thank you. Holy shit, it's an old Kojin. What's, I'm not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. What's the old guy in that? What's his name? I'm going to really upset people not knowing that. Well, this is it, the Hell's Lit ending. Oh, hell of water. I'm going to try the Blackest Night there. It looked like a big animation. You never know. Gamble didn't pay off. I think until I'm in harder stuff, it's really not worth... Oh my god. Oh shit. They're arrows, right? Oh, there's going to be a bouncing water orb, and the arrows will show you the path it goes. Okay, so I can do that mechanic next time. I learned that. That's a good mechanic. I can actually figure that one out. Okay, where's it starting, though? It's there. So I'm safe here. Yeah, it's just going to go straight through the middle. Okay, so I want to make sure the boss is in a good place that my DPS will be fine. Oh, he's dead already. No, he's not dead. Hell of waves. Oh. Okay. Overcome the gate or be consumed by my waters. Can we hit him? Oh shit, we can. Delirium. Oh, I've been forgetting to press it so much. I love this Delirium button over here, what I've done with my UI. It's so satisfying. Okay. Right, where's it starting? I'm safe here. Come over here, guys. Sorry, I tried to move him, but he was just standing still. I'm going to try my Living Dead macro. Ready? Oh, it worked. It just looks a bit silly. Is there any way I can stop it printing SE5? If the healer there is in chat, did you hear the sound effect when I pushed Live and Dead? Did it not notify you? Look, the thing you got to understand about this game's combat is it's really about the party combat. It's really about the cinematics of the boss fights. It's really about tight tuning and like better balance, essentially. That's what it's about. It's not fun action combat. There's not good movement. There's not good interrupts. It's not very visceral. It's bad in all those respects. But if you are looking for like a lifestyle thing to like play, you know, and actually enjoy endgame and prog and that kind of stuff, then this game's got way more content for you. And better balanced content. So that's really what it comes down to. You'd say later on the combat becomes more enjoyable. I think that's probably true, but it's still not going to be better than Guild Wars combat. I think there's a very, very big difference. Perhaps we should turn on the right side up. I mean, I have pretty much all my buttons now. I'm missing like 2 buttons, I think. I'm missing a group-wide magic defense. I'm missing a shadow I can summon. And my second AoE combo, which really isn't. Oh my god, they're all so cute! Oh, they're the 4 lords! These are going to be the bosses. They're the 4 lords, right? Actually, they're all the years, aren't they? The year of the pig, the year of the goat, the year of the dog, the year of the rat. But that's not the same as the 4 lords, is it? They're all auspices. Sounds like you're most hyped to try Spectre in a bit. Kind of. I think I actually want to try Mechanist first. I don't know what we're going to do when we get to the beta later. I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, marvelous performance. Truly marvelous. But then you did your best, the Lord of the Revel. By the Kami, a talking turtle. I like how he's shocked at a talking turtle. Macon's very concerned about that. I don't even know where to begin with that one. I trust you'll forgive me for my deception. It's something of a Far Eastern tradition. The testing of strength and so forth. A bit of a rope, perhaps. But anyway, welcome to Raisen Temple. I'm Genbu, guardian of this sacred place, and leader of our little collective. Genbu? The self-same Genbu of the Tale of Tenzen? One of the 4 lords? Under normal circumstances, I would assume you named for the legendary being. But clearly this is anything but normal. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd meet a talking turtle. ... Both Tataru and Macon just stopping to look at him. Ho! But every one of us here can speak your tongue. Is it truly so surprising? After all, we have each lived more than 1,000 years. I knew turtles were long-lived, but I had no idea that was even possible. In this wondrous land of ours, it is said that a beast which lives 1,000 years attains a measure of divinity. This temple is a place where such auspices may gather. But take not my word for it. Speak with my comrades and learn their tales. We will talk of this endeavor after. Oh my god. What is this story? We may as well do what he says. Besides, who knows what valuable secrets some 1,000-year-old animals may know. Oh, so I can choose, can I? Oh, it's 3 quests, not 4. Hello. Oh, they're not quests, they're just objectives. Please converse with the others. We can speak of this endeavor once you have a greater understanding of who we are. Wow, this music. Judging from the way you and that woman are gawping, I'm guessing you're not from around here. Don't know how it is in your homeland, but here, if an animal manages to survive 100 years, it begins to get ideas. Delusions of grandeur. Some small power, sure, but nothing much to speak of. Survive 10 times... Survive 10 times that and you become a full-fledged auspice, though. Speech, magics, it's quite the change, believe me. Which is why we call it The Change. What? I never said it was something clever. Anyway, point is, don't let our appearances fool you. I could kill you 5 times before you hit the ground, but I won't, on account of me being civil. For now. Holy shit. That's not freaky at all. Oh! Headed for the surface. Follow me. Oh, I want them all. I'll tell you what, MMOs need to start engaging in the idea that you can have multiple minis with you. I want to be Snow White. I want all of these. Tataru likes the red panda. Don't talk to me, Macon. Talk to the cat. Or the weasel. And what does the fox have to say? I'm new. If you ever need someone to call lightning down upon your foes and whatnot, I'm your auspice. Of course, some fairy tales would have you believe I'm something altogether different. A monkey's face, a lion's legs, a snake for a tail. Ridiculous, am I right? Not as bad as that horse with a head and a body of a rabbit, to be fair, but still. So what is this? The real world legend analog would have been something else, but Square Enix didn't have the model, so they just went with Red Panda. What does the fox say? They went there. You guys think that's actually a reference? Hey, that hurt. You didn't have to give it everything you had in that fight, you know. I only just went through the change, so it's not like I was going to slow you down that much. I'm turning it up even louder. I want you guys to hear this music. Well, I suppose you didn't know what it was all for show, and I was probably really intimidating. Oh, right. You were asking about the collective, weren't you? Let's see. Even louder? Alright, I'll max it out. You're maxed now. I feel like that's going to be too loud, but... Let's see. Genbu's the oldest of us. Oldest in the Far East too, I think. One of the 4 lords. So as you can imagine, he's much more powerful than regular old auspices like me. But you probably knew that already. When's the beta start? I think in like 5 hours. This thing is a straight up Eevee. Well, no, not really. A friend of mine, Tamamo Gozen, once called this place his home. Possessed of 9 tails, her power far eclipsed my own. But one day she left to live among men. What became of her, I wonder? Do I know that? It's a large-scale fate in Yangsha? Is it? Haven't seen you around, are you new? Sure am, just went through the change. Hey, pretty rare for a rat to live long enough. Rat! Rat! I'm an otter, good sir! Did you see him take his hat off? Say it again. What do you think, Soroban? How much more of the old tales are true? Inugami is my name. Men speaking in hushed tones, mistakenly believing me to be a vengeful spirit that murders indiscriminately. There was a time when I killed men in the hundreds, but that was in retribution for the countless creatures they themselves mercilessly slaughtered. It was most deliberate. Okay. I don't know what that noise is, but that's sort of, there's a certain effect in this track that I really like. That kind of noise. Now that you have a greater understanding of who we are, I shall tell you of the rather thorny predicament we now face. The divinity of we auspices manifests in myriad ways. For example, I possess clairvoyance. And with my preternatural power, I have seen a vision of the Ruby Sea, of Yangsha, of Hingashi, subsumed by roaring flames. This is no distant future, I fear, and if we are to avert it, we must needs enlist the assistance of an exemplary warrior, one such as he who faced the Lord of the Revel and lived. What shall we do? What shall we do? Fear not, little one, for I have a plan. But to understand it, you must first understand the duality which lies at the heart of we auspices. The let's get this right. The Aramimata, the primal rage, and the Nigamitama. Okay, we got the Aramitama and the Nigamitama. The Aramitama and the Nigamitama. Or Nijamitama. I don't know how exactly we're pronouncing the Nig there. Nig or Nij. I think it's Nig. The I've already lost it. The I've lost it. The Aramitata, the primal rage, and the Nigamitata. No, it's not Tata, it's Tama. I'm not going to get it. I'll go one more time. I'll go one more. Here we go. The Aramitama, the primal rage, and the Nigamitama, the boundless calm. These elemental forces comprise the soul of an auspice, and it is only when they are in balance that we are truly ourselves. Alas, over great spans of time, or when caught in the midst of tumultuous events, this balance may be disrupted, and the souls may be divided. An auspice overcome by the Aramatama is a wild, feral thing, all the more dangerous for their divinity. Calamity and catastrophe invariably follow, tremors and floods which destroy men's works. Auspices can bring about these natural disasters. How frightening. They're elder dragons, guys. Perhaps. But you must remember that there are auspices who delight in aiding the peoples of these lands. Auspices who may even have wreaked havoc in the past. Recall you the tale of Tenzen and the Four Lords? The one Soroban told us before about a samurai and the auspices who drove the Oni from this island into the sea? Just so. Yet I fear his accounting of the events is not quite accurate. For it was not Oni we in Tenzen cast out from this place, but an auspice. An auspice with the power to move heaven and earth, Koryu. Wholly consumed by the Aramatama, he stoked the flames in this island's heart until it very nearly erupted in a fiery maelstrom. Tenzen led us in battle against our mad brother, and together we sealed him in this temple. Oh my god, this is a cool story. This is like the Omega Raid story. But as the truth of the tale fades from memory, so too do our wards weaken, I fear. Should Koryu break free, he may well finish what he began, and ensure my vision of flames comes to pass. So long story short, you want Macon to give this Koryu what for when he wakes up? I should think not. His accomplishments notwithstanding, it would be foolish for any mortal to face Koryu without proper assistance, to wit, that of the Four Lords. Regrettably, I am not the young auspice I once was, and to make matters worse, my 3 compeers have nearly succumbed to the Aramatama. Kami forfend! 3 of the Four Lords have gone mad? The Ruby Sea is doomed. Okay, so we're not actually fighting the Four Lords, we're fighting 3 plus the mad one, right? Nearly succumbed? Nearly? Alas, in marshalling their strength to retain control, they are unable to commit their powers to the preservation of the wards holding Koryu in his prison. And now that you are full and complete understanding of the situation, we may at last discuss your part in this, warrior. I would have you and your comrades face mine in battle and quell their raging Aramatama. What say you? Yeah, I've definitely got that right, Aramatama. Very well, if that is the only way. Jesus, I could have been really dark there if I don't get to kill them. Jesus. Calm down, Macon. Oh, ho, ho, you are an intriguing one, aren't you? We are grateful for your assistance. Let us brook no further delay and introduce you to another of the Four Lords. I informed Byakko of your arrival when you first entered our domain. He should be returning any moment now. Come, come. This is cool. This is a dungeon to like a whole extra little place and like... Wow, there's a lot going on here. Do they all have updated dialogue again now? I love this song. If there's an orchestral thing for this, I'll play this in my tavern. If you chance to meet Tamamo Gozen, I pray you tell her we all miss her dearly. You will go no further. The reason should be plain. Beyond lies the prison of Koryu. Were you to damage the wards, he would break free, and all would fall to ruin. I love that phrase. All would fall to ruin. Alright, I would talk to you all. Let's talk to the otter at least one more time. Oh, will he say anything? No, they're just chatting with each other. Alright, let's go. Wait, whoops. Oh, wow. You're a big boy. Oh, I should have spoken to Tataru. This song reminds you of Lost Odyssey. That's a great game. I don't know what that's reminding you of in that game, but I like that reference right there. Old friend, the day of reckoning draws nigh. The wards will fail and Koryu will break free. Before he does, you must quell the raging Aramatama in your soul. This warrior will help. Doubt not his strength, for he has danced with Susanoo himself. A bold, audacious claim, yet if Genbu believes it's true... Aye, the more I look at you, the more I see him. More of him I see. A similar presence, perchance. A light. Very well, I'll bow to my brother's judgment. I look so derpy, it's unreal. Listen, guys, when... Oh, can I just say... we brought up an idea on stream the other day that I really love. I'm talking to you now, chat. And that's, I'm going to become a Hrothgar when I get to Shadowbringers, which isn't too far away. And you guys can totally dictate what my Hrothgar looks like. Just send me a screenshot of the settings in Discord. Go to Discord and drop it in there. And if I get lots of submissions, we'll poll them here on chat and we will decide. You guys can design my Hrothgar. Just make sure you give me a screenshot of it, and then we'll put them all up for like polling on the day. So I love that idea, and if I think some people have sort of vaguely done it a bit, maybe. But yeah, I'm totally game with that. I'd love you guys to do that. Any submissions I will look at. We'll poll them. I just need a screenshot of your character select and what it looks like, basically, and then we can go from there. And what was the other thing I was going to say? Yeah, I don't know. It should be pretty soon. Oh, yeah. Hopefully, make him look good when he's in a cutscene. Just standing there like that. Less derpy. Why not a bunny girl? Because I like the Hrothgar. I want to look like Kamari. Or just a Ronso of Gagazet. Epic Force 33 says, WP, just wondering if you'll be showing any healer gameplay. I ask as I have limited time to play and I don't know if I want to split that time with another MMO. I would love to have your opinion as someone I respect on that side of the game. Oh, really? You shouldn't respect my opinion. Because I haven't played hotkey-based MMO healing for a long time. My understanding of this game is it's very DPS oriented. It's like you're a DPS who occasionally heals. You don't full-time heal in this game. But yeah, I might look at it. The new expansion's going to add another one called the Sage. But to be honest with you, playing a healer is very low on my list. I'm already leveling so many characters. I feel like... sorry, so many classes, so many jobs. I feel like... I'm not going to have a good... I really love that you said you want that out of me, and I want to, like, adhere to that. But I don't know. It's just not high on my list. I'm really sorry about that. Where's the long-term potato goal for WP to Fantasia to Lalafell? That's an idea. Rocky, you have the power for that stuff now, don't you? You could go for it if you want. Wonderful. Then without further ado, I shall bid my comrade relax and surrender to the Aramitama. What? Here? Now? Won't he go on a murderous rampage? Why, yes. Rather, that's the point. He'll be reduced to the feral beast. And then it will be Macon, was it? Macon's turn to do battle with my brother and help him quell the fury within. But if all it takes to quell the Aramitara is battle, why did you not do the same for Koryu? Why seal him away? Because it was too late. As I said, Koryu was wholly consumed by the Aramitama. Naught remained of the Nigamitama. And all that he was forever lost to us. I thought he was going to say he was too strong to beat. The effort I expend to hold back the fury, I will use instead to safeguard the calm. It is then you must act, but know that if you fall, it will only hasten my fall. My soul is in your keeping, Macon. Do you understand? Alright, chat. Guys, get in game, because we're going to have 8 players for this, right? Then let us quit this place. Genbu may not mind the chaos, but if I am to wager my everything, I prefer to do so in the land of my birth. To look on those familiar wilds with eyes that may soon belong to another. Oh, look at the way he's like slightly limping. This is going to be cool as shit. When you return to the island, look for Fury. It'll guide you back here. Given the circumstances, perhaps it's best we stay here. Would that be acceptable? Oh, Soroban, was it? Be at ease. I have a task for you and your excitable urchin. Follow me. Okay, guys, can I ask, during Heaven's Ward... Wait, what did the tell say? Soroban, was it? Be at ease. I have a task for you and your excitable urchin. Follow me. Did that tiny talking turtle just insult me? Did he insult me? Yes, he did, you excitable urchin. Okay, after Heaven's Ward, with the Warring Triad, I did a quest and then a thing, and then I had to wait for the next patch. And then I did a quest and then a thing, right? And I waited for the next patch. Is that the same here? Or did I get them all at once? I don't think I can create these long-term potato goals. Oh, okay. Well, look, if you've got ideas, if you think something's really good, Rocker, type it to me. I'll set it up. Between stream, I guess. Unless it's really, really something you really want to do now. I can set up now. I would go with you if I could. Believe you me, but it seems we're needed here. Best of luck to you, Macon. do wonder what he'll ask of us. Have no doubt you'll succeed. I want to stay here just for the music. I read that really creepily there. I don't know why. Sorry about that, guys. I believe you will succeed. Alright, off to Yansha we go. Here are those other tigers. Did I ever try Guild Wars 2? No, I heard that's a dead game. I heard there's no end game in that game. Isn't that true? There's no end game and there's no Guild Wars. So... Hold on. I just figured out what you're talking about. No, I don't want to become a Lalafell. No, I don't want to become a Lalafell. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm not becoming a fucking Lalafell. I have one Fantasia. I want to be a Hrothgar. I mean, I'll consent to that if it's for a little while. I'll be a Lalafell. I'll consent to that if it's for a little while. If it's like, okay, through the month of December, I'm a Lalafell. All right, here, chat. From the end of February till the start of March, okay? From the end of February to the start of March, all of my Final Fantasy XIV streams, I'll be a Lalafell. Are we okay with that? I think that seems pretty reasonable. Every single one of the streams, I'll be a Lalafell. Not given any details, but since you mentioned healing, there are relevant lore story unlocks if you have tank, healer, mage, DPS, physical DPS, all leveled up for Shadowbringers. Okay, well, maybe we can look at that. Am I strong enough that I'm kicking these things' asses now? I mean, kinda. Alright, so yeah, party up. You really think you can get 4 weeks of streams out of End of Dragons? He sees the plan. I think I can, yeah. We're here. My earliest memories are not pleasant. From birth, I was shunned by man and beast alike, for my snow-white fur marked me a harbinger of doom. Cast out and hunted, I struggled to survive. But I endured. I grew older and wiser, and one day I resolved to protect this place and those that call it home. For in spite of everything, it was mine as well. Wow. In time, they came to see me as a guardian instead of a demon. And yet, for all I have done to rise above the beast within, I may fall to madness and become the sum of their fears. Does this connect to the primal story in some way? Have faith. You will not fall. Like what they believe him to be is changing his nature. Such confidence from one so young. But as age in of itself does not confer wisdom, nor does youth go hand in hand with hubris. I warn you, for centuries has my Aramatama grown and festered. Hold nothing back, for I will not. Warrior, the time has come for you and yours to make ready. May the Kami grant you strength to save my son. I used to try to put WP's avatar as his face. What is that image? Have I got massive breasts in that? What am I looking at there? This trial background music slaps. Well, here we go, guys. Invite to party. Invite to party. Okay, if you guys want to be in the link shell, come stand near me and I'll put you in the link shell. If you guys want to if you guys want to be in the link shell. If you're already in the link shell and you want an invite. Yeah, this guy wants to be in the link shell. Oh my god, that's a lot of minis and things. Okay, invite to link shell, the Spud Club. Invite to link shell, the Spud Club. Invite to link shell, the Spud Club. You're not in the party either, are you? Oh my lord, that sound effect. Yeah, you guys can send me friend requests. I don't mind. Sorry if that person, if they're already in it. So everyone here is in party, right? What we got? 2, 4, 6, 7. What? We got 1 slot. Does anyone want in? I mean, I literally just got here, so it might be people are still logging in or whatever. Does anyone want in? Did I read that wrong? 2, 4, 6, 7. No, yeah, we got 1 slot. There's a lot of folk jumping. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I'm sorry. You're very small. There we go. Alright, so compositionally, what do we need? We need one of the healers to become a DPS. There you go. Oh, he became a monk. What a god. He's become a monk. So that's it. We're ready, right? We're here to fight his Aramatama. At the heart of every auspice is a duality. The Aramatama, the primal rage, and the Nigamatama, the boundless calm. Byakko of the Four Lords is on the verge of being consumed by his Aramatama. And should this come to pass, he will forever be no more than a feral beast. And so it falls to you and yours to face the legendary auspice in battle, to quell the madness within, and save his soul. Yeah, we're definitely going to min-eye level it, for sure, yeah. Min-eye level, baby. I won't silence the echo, though. The Jade Stower. Ready, everybody? Oh, shit. Whoa, we got in quick. I'm interested to see what this is. Bankrotus, I think I recognize that art, by the way.
Receive of me my fury, children of man, and quell it!
Oh shit, his voice is crazy. What was the answer to my question earlier as well? Is it per patch or is it all at once? Oh, well, you guys can do a prediction. Will I survive, guys? There's a prediction. Bet your potatoes. You're betting against each other. Will I survive or will I not? It's per patch. Okay. Holy shit. My god, he's creepy. Each time your party is defeated, the echo will give you enhanced strength. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
There is no turning back.
Holy shit. Okay, Heavenly Strike is a tank buster. I can tell that already. So I just Blackest Night the
Steel yourself.
that word. Come guys, come. Spam in some range. Sweep the leg. Getting back in front of him. I don't want him to move. Come on, use that ability again. Shit, I'm out of mana. Here it is, Heavenly Strike. I don't have the mana for the Blackest Night, sadly, but I have a big defensive on, so it's fine. I had Shadow Wall up. I'm going to start saving my mana now. Blood Weapon. Fire and Lightning. Fucking hell, that doesn't look good. Oh, I didn't save it. I keep not saving it. What's wrong with me? Stupid monkey brain. Alright, I'm saving it. Oh. Okay, I'll use ranged abilities from here. Can I get him to turn around? There we go. Sorry, I don't mean to face him into the group. I don't really know what to do. I never put him on this edge.
Twofold is my wrath. Twice cast my foes.
Oh shit, there's a new guy. Oh, the other tanks provoked it. Is that because I did something wrong, or? Oh, mind you, I have vulnerability stacks on me. Where's my shirk button? Oh shit. You guys, they're all running away from me. The fact everyone was running away from me suggested to me there that really I shouldn't have. Okay, we can start using these buttons again. I've got all my mana. Stacks are slowly dropping. Maybe I should shirk this. Where do I have shirk? Control 1. Should I be hitting this? Shadow Wall? I don't know what this is. A global, right?
All creation trembles before my might.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Fury given forth.
What the fuck? Oh my god, the music. What is going on?
My wrath is a ceaseless torrent.
Oh, what should I do? Oh my god, there's balls there. Stay away from the balls. Stand away from the balls. Oh, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle. What the fuck is this? Stay away from the line. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, it's not too bad actually. Famous last words, I know. Oh god, everyone else's positioning is really weirding me out. In the middle? I got it in the middle. I think I nearly got hit there. Oh no. Oh no, it's okay. Whoa. Is this where we were before? Holy shit. Oh wow, the tiger was his arm. That was his arm. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Shall I be with everyone?
Impressive.
Holy crap.
Very well, I shall bring all to bear.
Alright, 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 we're going, baby. Alright, use that tank buster. There, that's it, right? Blackest Night. Haha, suck it.
Lightning sear.
Oh, move away. Oh shit, did I get hit by something I shouldn't have? Oh, I'm paralyzed. What did I do? Oh god, sorry everyone. That's delirium. I haven't been deliriuming enough at all. My damage is probably way lower than it could be. I'm saving that last bit of mana. Yeah, we got all of our blood spillers in.
Still yourself.
Oh shit. I'm paralyzed though. Is everyone okay?
You're mine.
Oh my god, he's got me! What? Oh! Okay, that's fine, right? How many potatoes have people gambled on this? Alright, sorry, I shouldn't be moving him, right? I shouldn't be moving him. Stand still. Heavenly Strike. I'm actually going to Blackest Night and put a stance on there. There we go. I took hardly any damage. My healers appreciate it, I hope. Salted Earth. That's a raid wide, right? Should I just stand in front of him like this? Just so he doesn't turn much. Oh. There's not much I can do about that. Oh, should I be avoiding these orbs? I feel like I should be avoiding those orbs. See here, I mean, what do you want from me? I mean... mean, that's pretty good, right? Heavenly Strike, Blackest Night. Debuff him. Storm Pulse. We're limit breaking. Our monk is going ham. Oh, I'm so sorry, team. I'm so sorry. I think I'm okay in here, right? Well, I was fine. It's okay. That's tactical. I knew that the pixels would line up that way. It was tactical. It was tactical. Oh, I accidentally overlapped all my shit there. That was really silly of me. Saving my NP.
You are stronger than I dare hope.
Oh, get in here, guys. Get in here. I'm going to use Dark Mind here. Oh, I'm going ham right now.
Lightning Seer.
Eat my blood spitters. Plunge. Please give me enough MP. He's not trying to tank bust at all anymore. Highest stakes. Oh, God, I'm sorry, team. Is everyone okay? Oh, he's got me again. Okay, kill him. Yeah, nice. Easy. Easy. And he's weak. Down he goes. Nice. Never done that min-eye level before. I hope it was fun. I loved it. That was cool. What was I going to check there? Sorry, yeah, currency real quick. How many time stones have I got? Oh, this is brilliant. I'm getting time stones and everything. Hey, yo, I love those party frames. What UI is that? Yeah, it's just vanilla UI. I just culled away a bunch of detail that I'm sure will get me ruined in the future. But for now, I mean, it works for me. I just tried to make the game look as clean as possible, really. Nice. That's really cool. Really happy with that. Thanks, team. If you guys want to stick about, we'll be going to Omega now. I mean, I'll see what the conclusion of this little story is here. There you go. We won. You old soul. You are indeed the warrior they say. Not unlike him in many respects. This is all vanilla. No reshade. This is vanilla. There's no reshade, G-shade. I've not done anything to the graphics. Is there any reason you have incoming damage fly text turned off? It feels like you're missing feedback of when you're getting hit by mechanics getting debuffs. You're right, I am, and there's not a good reason for it. It's the reason is that the add-on for it is like really messy to read. I can turn more on slowly over time, yeah. It wasn't another error that we... Sorry, so what's the story here? You are indeed the warrior. GG's going to bed. Have a good night, man. When you wake up, the Guild Wars beta will be on. 'Twas in another era we first met, him and I, long, long before the kingdom of Doma. I told you before of my past, of how I was shunned by man and beast alike for the snow-white fur that marked me as a harbinger of doom. Bereft of family and friendship, of home, I wandered the mountains in search of a place to call my own. There I would accept my fate and await the inevitable. But my death did not come, for I was unlike my brothers in more respects than my fur. With my every century, I grew stronger and stranger, monstrous. In turn, what few creatures dared traverse my domain withdrew further and further. Never had I been so alone. And then one day I awoke to find a man standing before me. Bewildered, I rose and bared my fangs as I roared in rage. Begone, or I shall rend you asunder and feast on your flesh. What fool has the temerity to approach me thus? But the man did not flee. Rather, he stood his ground. And he said, "This fool is named Tenzen. And ever since he was a child, he spoke the language of beasts." So he's like, he's kind of like, you know how Cryle has the echo that sort of makes it empathetic? Does he sort of have a superpower of sorts that allows him to speak to animals? Then know full well what you stand to lose. Return to your people or die. But Tenzen threw back his head and laughed. They would kill me if I dared. For fear of my talents, I was banished. A harbinger of doom, they called me. In that instant, all my anger drained away. Tenzen's words had struck at the heart of me. He was a fellow outcast, cursed by his kin for his very nature. That night, as I listened to his snoring, I realized I had found in this man a kindred spirit. Yes, the superpower of multilingualism. Well, to be fair, we're talking about conversing with beasts. That is a superpower, don't you think? Soon after we embarked on a journey together. I mean, the thing is, if we actually want to talk about the idea of, like, conversing with animals, is essentially to put a higher intelligence in creatures that don't have it, or at the very least can't express it to the degree that we can. Which actually, I think, is a great torture to put on those creatures, because... like, their lot in life is not... it's not a good thing, really. But hey, let's not talk about that side of it. Soon after, we embarked on a journey together. In the days that followed, we met other solitary souls and aided them as we had aided each other. But those are tales for another time. I doubt very much you are willing to stand here in silence while I recount my every adventure with Tenzen. Come, let us return to the temple. Genbu is doubtless eager to earn the outcome of our battle. Right. Yeah, I like this story a lot too. Flareheart saying they like this. The story. I'm quite into this. Whoops. Just press the Windows key. So can I just TP? Oh, nice. Oh no. Well, yeah. Can I just TP there, or I guess not, since you guys aren't doing that. Oh, do keep in mind that the Echo allows the Warrior of Light to speak with all types of creatures and a soul. And understand them. I don't think that's the case with these animals, though. They're basically demigods. Yeah, in the Omega story right now, I can't communicate with that Chocobo, right? Alpha, the Chocobo, we'll see him in a minute. I'm guessing because this is a totally different form of life made by the machine, so it's sort of not compatible, so to speak. My theory on the previous stream was it because sort of everything Heidelin and the light and birth and creation, which we're a part of, we're connected to and we can sort of converse with. But Omega is kind of like Heidelin, I think. That's my theory right now. And in creating Alpha, it's kind of doing something similar. But obviously it's more like a cousin, so we don't have that connection. That's sort of what I was openly speculating before. Hello. No need to explain. Genbu's told me all about you and the thrashing you gave him and the others. Need me to escort you back into the temple? So that's just one of these things, and he's like weak and old, right? But he was a total badass. Cool. Guild Wars has never done a bullet hell phase skydiving phase. Well done, Macon. Well done. You have done my friend a great kindness, one we shall not soon forget. It has done a bullet hell phase. I mean, yeah, the thing with this game is it's just more cinematic and drawn out with its stuff, you know. Guild Wars actually, I think, requires a lot. Like, if I think about, like, the bullet hell phases of the Nightmare Fractal, they're probably a lot more intense and interesting than what I just experienced. They definitely are. They definitely are. Man. There's another timeline where Cameron didn't get moved over to Living World Season 4, and they just kept pumping out fractals of that quality. Oh. Can we all just stop and think about that timeline for a second? Anyway. What exactly did you ask Soroban to do? That's how I feel every day, WP. Yeah, many levels, isn't it? It's like, fuck, you've hit gold. Stop shuffling people around. Stop it. You've hit gold. Keep swinging the pickaxe. Don't go digging another pile. For goodness sake. Will I do Guild Wars today? I will indeed. There's a YouTube video up at the moment if you're looking for more discussion. Oh ho ho. You needn't be so concerned. You know well the power of the Kojin's incantations, yes? I have but asked Soroban to undergo a little training that he might assist us with the maintenance of the wards. He has demonstrated a remarkable aptitude thus far, in fact. Huff, puff. How much longer must I continue? Concentrate. Less chatting, more chanting. What youthful energy. It has been far too long since we had the pleasure of such company. Not since Tenzen, I imagine. I've been meaning to ask, what sort of man was Tenzen? We only just learned the stories. And you've already said they were half wrong. Curious, are you? Very good, very good. Far too many people have no interest in the past. What to say, what to say? Well, for one, Tenzen was blessed with the self-same power Macon possesses. The Echo! Can I get a round of applause on that? I believe it's the Echo, I believe it's sometimes called. Alas, as you probably know from personal experience, such individuals are... You guys are actually doing it, thank you. Such individuals are often regarded with suspicion, if not outright fear. Nevertheless, Tenzen was a generous soul, who was ever eager to aid his fellow man. Indeed, he died as he lived, fighting for the sake of those he loved. You see, when he faced Koryu, we four lords were still quite young and weak, not even auspices in truth. And we could but look on helplessly as the two dragged one another to the brink of death. With the last of his strength, Tenzen imprisoned the mortally wounded Koryu. He then bequeathed to us a sacred treasure, a crystal which shone with an otherworldly light. Oft have I wondered of this crystal. Oft I have wondered if this crystal was the source of the powers we would grow to possess. Would we have become the Four Lords without it? In my heart, I think not. So he had a crystal. We built this temple to strengthen the wards and safeguard the Ruby Sea in Tenzen's stead. His legacy would be ours, and so it has been to this day. And so it will continue to be, but only if we can rely upon you to quell the Arimatama of our comrades. I can wait though, Byakko needs to rest and so do you, Macon. In that case, it'd probably be for the best if I went back to Kugane. There's no telling what mischief that man will get up to in my absence. I too should take my leave. Doubtless, I'm in need of Tamamizu. I'm needed in Tamamizu. Oh ho ho, you're not going anywhere! Your training is far from finished, my friend. But I can't possibly refuse the request of the Four Lords, can I? I hate to impose upon you, Macon, but perhaps you can go to Tamamizu in my stead? Maybe sometime before I'm permitted to return home. I like this! Soroban is awesome! I like this little story here. I should be most grateful if you were to tell the elder of my plight, that is to say, great honor, which has been bestowed upon me by the Four Lords. You have done more than enough for one day, Macon. For now, you and Byakko should rest. Oh, and if you have any questions about this or that, Senri should be glad to entertain them. Oh, I'm turning the music up again. I don't even care. Oh, I will spend all day here. I love this place. Peace reigns in my heart once more. Such tranquility. Such serenity. Dude, he was like some crazy anime shit there. Did you guys... He was like a man with a tiger for an arm. Like suplexing us. Okay. I want to see him though. So where's the crystal though? This place is so cool. If you get a chance to meet Tamamo Gozen, I pray you tell her, well, we all miss her dearly. I kind of want to do that fate. Haven't seen you before around, you knew. Sure am, I just went through the change. Ha, pretty rare for a rat to live long enough. Rat! Rat, I am an otter, good sir! Ah, I knew I wanted to read that again, but I wanted to do it with a British voice the whole time. Inugami is my name. Men speak it in hushed tones, mistakenly believing me to be a vengeful spirit that murders indiscriminately. Alright. There was a time I killed men by the thousands. We already read all of that. They haven't updated. This is it. I'm going to go and see the sacred crystal right this instant. Don't do it. Genbu's going to put a curse on you. Ah, you can't scare me. Oh my god, I'm following you. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is some Disney shit right here. Go. What's going to happen? Roleplay walk. It's so unbelievably cute. It's adorable. You can't keep pigs as pets though, right? They're too smart. That's literally what I was talking about a second ago. You put a sort of a higher intelligence in an animal, it realizes there's a lot in its life. It learns, once you're smart enough, you start experiencing this emotion called boredom, and it completely fucks with pigs. Just this once, please. None shall pass. Said one hoof inside, and the Genbu will care something about 1,000 years. Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this, and off he goes. Oh, that's fantastic. But yeah, you can have pet pigs, but they're really high maintenance. Because, you know, they're smart enough to be at that higher level of consciousness where, like, they will get bored and they will get depressed and they will get, you know, they have real needs, you know. They need company and they need, like, stimulation, like, and a lot of it. It's very easy to be cruel in the pursuit of a pet pig. As far as I know, anyway. And what do I know ultimately? Oh, man, I love this song. Once they get smart enough, they'll end in my belly. Yeah, that's one of the things. I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan or anything. But if I was going to pursue that lifestyle on moral grounds, I think, honestly, pork is the main thing that I'm like, fuck, man. So Soroban will be staying with Genbu for a time. How wonderful to hear. I have no doubt he'll make the most of his blessed opportunity. Oh, I have another miss. Oh, the fish. I really like this X-Pack, man. It was delivered personally by an unusual cat. An auspice, I presume. You're most welcome to come and go from the temple as you like. Fury will remain at his post above ground. I should be glad if you take up his invitation. Look on Soroban every now and then. After all, he is in essence our representative there. Is that it? Is that the song? Is that the song? Do I get that for my home already? Nice. I'm really happy with that. All right, let's turn the game down again a bit. Okay, so that is the first of the four lords. That's the tiger. Still awaiting is the turtle, the dragon, and the phoenix. I wonder which one the last guy is going to be. What was the name of the role? The name of the role is... I didn't activate it yet. Iroha. Music role for Iroha. Oh, and I already hit the turtle in the dungeon. Good point. Ooh, Stormblood lover, belonging to the weird ones. Burn him. Oh, well, look, there's elements of it that I'm really into. Let me put it that way. Let's put it that way, shall we? What a bunch of random crap I've got to, like, start clearing out again. Inventory slowly becoming a mess. Okay. So let's get in this. And see where we're off to. I just did this on a complete whim. Okay, so in all honesty, what we're going to do now is the Omega series. Does anyone... Can you guys just confirm to me... There aren't any optional dungeons I'm missing at this point, are there? Oh, this is going to be a weird mount out in the water. Am I still in it? Oh, I am. There is another optional dungeon. Well, hold on. How big is our party right now? If we still have 8 people... Alright, we've got more than 4. So I'll do Omega first, and we'll end with that other dungeon. The Fractal Continuum Hard. Okay, well, we will do that. Don't you guys worry. That's 3.1 and 3.2, right? 4.1 and 4.2. Why can't I? It's because this is the third product. You know. It's like base, Heavensward, Stormblood. Oh, wow. Oh my god, look, they're actually being useful. How do I get out, though? Wow. What is this? Thank you. Holy shit. Oh, that's streamer privilege. I like that. That was awesome. Thank you. Let's read that lore, shall we? Holy crap. Hold on. So have you been watching the streams and you know that I don't have this? So, and you've been looking at it and it's been annoying you, has it maybe? So I'm going to go in game and make sure he gets this damn thing. Yeah, and it's offset because ARR is 2.0. Exactly. Yeah, that's what's tripping me up. That's definitely what it is. I think we're here at Asari. No. I read that yesterday. Are we at Crick? Oh, we're at Crick. For the longest time, folk who gave these shores a wide berth for fear of the Kami, who they believed erected the enigmatic tower known as Heaven on High. The pirates of the Confederacy harboured no such fears, however, and one day they claimed the land for their own and established an outpost. Roaming the shimmering ruby sea, I came upon a spectacular vantage point. As I looked out at the breathtaking vista, I knew that I wished to share it with all the world. Okay, so yeah, let's go do Omega. So Omega, I'm assuming I'm going back to Girabanya and Rulga's Reach. I'm assuming that it's there. Can you do a UI video? It's so clean. I can't figure out how you turned off some of what you've got. Wow. Sorry, I'm not really into the idea of that at the moment because I'm a bit of a noob. I don't know. There's probably still a lot for me to learn. I would recommend you just get in there and just fuck with stuff. It's not like I know what I'm doing. I'm just, you know, experimenting. I'm just pulling levers and flipping switches. Okay. Jesse greets you with a grave expression. This is the one, right? Return to the Rift? We have to speak to Alpha first. Make the noise, Alpha. Where? I like how it cocks its head. Because it detects a question mark there or whatever. Macon, I'm glad you're here. In case you haven't heard, we observed a huge surge of anomalous energy coming from the Yawn. I have a nasty feeling this means Omega's ready to go ahead with the next stage of its experiment. But Master Garland is on his way, so let's hear what he has to say. The Fractal Continuum quest is... I said quest because I was reading que at the same time. Is here as well. Okay. Care to share your thoughts on this, Chief? Our colleagues on the ground have reported the appearance of this mysterious floating structures inside the Yawn. If you recall, we were investigating a similar anomaly when Alpha and Alter Roit made their appearance. Omega certainly knows how to get our attention. I blush to recall the eagerness with which we were plunged into the abyss, ignorant of the warped gladiatorial contest that awaited us within. But what a staggering collection of opponents, plucked straight from the pages of both history and fiction for their ability to pose a threat to Omega. So guys, is this next tier going to be another Final Fantasy game? Last time it was FF5, right? Is there something next? Whoa. And should you prevail against these interdimensional champions, what then shall be your prize? Why, a battle against the most devastating weapon this world has ever seen. How marvelous. Sid just shrugs. He says with eyes aflame, for once, I wish you were being sarcastic. Anyway, the energy surge. Based on our previous experience, it seems highly probable that it's our signal to rejoin the fray. Needless to say, it's an invitation we cannot refuse, not when the alternative is Omega unleashing its creations on Eorzea. Well, Macon, are you ready to answer the call? Well, I'm afraid Biggs and Wedge won't be answering any calls just yet. They're still mending from the ambush in the control center. Yes, of course. We'll just have to struggle on without them for the time being. Don't worry, Nero and I will see to it that you receive all the support you need. Defeat is not optional. Quah! I do believe Alpha here agrees. Oh, that reminds me. I've got something special for you, little fellow. Come with me. Oh, my God. Are they going to put a hat on him? Are they going to give him a little bow tie? What's going to happen to Alpha? Give him an eye patch. Yeah, Vignola is totally right. It's simple tweaks add-on for the party list. Oh, they gave him a whole outfit. He's like one of them. He looks like he's of the company. A custom-made Ironworks uniform? Oh, you do look smart, I must say. Holy shit. Hold on, guys. You got to tell me. Last time we were playing this, we were talking about that they might sell these IRL, you know, like as toys. Do they sell an Ironworks version of Alpha? Is that also available? I'm sure it must be. Or maybe they sell like they're like accessories. It's like a Barbie kind of thing, you know. It's like you get Alpha, and then you also get with custom goggles. With, I mean, what would you even call this? What kind of clothes go over a wing? What's the term for that? He's part of the expedition team after all, and considering the dangers lurking in that rift, it's only right we give him some protective equipment. How very thoughtful of you, Jesse. And there I was thinking you were just sizing him up for a new range of merchandise. You and me both, Sid. Unlike you, I can do two things at once. I love the, like, shocked animation they do in this game. What about my protective equipment? They sell Ironwork chicken suits? You are a famous hero who can afford his own gear. I'll bet that you could buy a house at the cost of what you're wearing. Hold on. What? The other storyline I'm in the middle. Let's say that L again. The other storyline I'm in the middle of at the moment is about how I'm broke. How the Scions are broke. Joking aside, I doubt even a fine uniform like ours would last long on you, what with all the fighting you get up to. We'd need a tailor or something specific to your needs and make it out of far more durable materials. And by durable, I mean expensive. Saying that, if you were in a position to provide said materials, I'm sure our artisans would happily work day and night, all blissful smiles and sparkly eyes to make you something suitable. Fascinating though this discussion of Ironworks armature undoubtedly is. Might our time not be better spent, say, travelling to the Yawn? Oh, Nero, take me. I like him so much. Omega awaits! That's right. Let's not talk about clothes. Let's go fight the boss. You can also buy this gentleman's store, Square Enix store, NA. Oh, you can buy the otter thing! The otter. That's brilliant. No, I've said it before. It's kind of fun to think about. I'm not too into toys and stuff and like little merchy things. I mean, maybe if I had like a space set up for it. I really like the idea of doing face cam at some point, and then I can put stuff around. I wouldn't want to go too crazy with it though. I think it's very easy to go a bit mental, and it looks like you're in an arcade or something when you look behind someone's like face cam or whatever, or just camera. Where am I going here? Speak with Sid. We can just go to the Peering Stones, right? Pick up an unwanted truth outside the building. Well, rip, we just hit the loading screen. We can't fly here yet. Let's have a quick little look at the Aether Compass. 246 southwest. Oh my god. I like the vibe here as well, you know. I don't care what you guys say, that is not a gazelle. Oh shit. Well, hold on. I mean, the quest is easy. 260 northwest now. Let's just use our eyes here. 260 northwest. I bet it's somewhere near the Castellum. I bet it's somewhere close by, so keep your eyes open. 100. Not there it is. Nice. Will Potatoes finish his next quest in 10 minutes. Is that a fun prediction? I don't know how long the quest is. Do people in chat generally remember? I mean, I'm sure people remember broad strokes, but specifically? Oh, I love this. Look how good that looks. The mountain broke. And it crashed down over there. And I mean, it actually kind of lines up. That's phenomenal. Oh, we could have ridden in the airship there. The mini Zeppelin thing. You already had a big shot find out he has hands from the Guild Wars 1 skill pin video. Yeah, people love talking about that. I mean, I did some unboxings as well. Hello, hello. Jesus. Hold on, I don't remember a bunch of crap in there. Right? I don't remember, like, crystalline looking weird stuff floating along. Alpha's looking over there. I like Alpha looking at things. Like, Alpha's actually curious. Quair? Quair! It's like he's saying, oh, hi. Take a look, Bacon. I think you'll find the wreckage down there quite familiar. Is that the egg we broke, is it? How inviting. I'm ready when you are, Bacon. Say the word. We'll take the plunge. Okay. Word. Alright, apparently we're doing it. We got the prediction going, guys. So there you have it. If I will be done in 10 minutes, you can bet your potatoes. Will I be done in 10 minutes? That's the weirdest prediction we've done so far, but go ahead. Try them out. You can see how many potatoes you've got by clicking the button under send message. Alright, go, go, go. And I'm not going to rush, and I'm not going to go slow. I'm going to go exactly as slow or as fast as I want to. Right, then. Into the yawn we go. I know. I really know. Hello, Midgasoma. I am with you, mortals, along with what scant wisdom I can provide. I forgot Midgasoma's a big part of this story. The prediction applies to this upcoming instance. I will time it once he enters the instance. Okay, there you go. Look, it's like we're waking up. They're doing the same thing. That's the same shot we usually get when we see Hydaelyn. But it's not a crystal. It's like eggs. They're hinting. Timer starts now, apparently. Oh, I see. Once you make a bet, it shows in chat what your bet was. I like that. Well, the rift seems much as it did before. And we appear to be mercifully solid. Ah, but I do detect some changes. If I'm not mistaken, there are fewer eggs floating in the aether. Yeah, because the first round of the tournament is done. So a bunch of them broke. Welcome, Alpha Group. Your prompt arrival is appreciated. I like that. That's a pun, guys. That's wordplay. It's Alpha Group because we're with Alpha, but also we're number one. Omega, it would seem your experiment continued in our absence. Affirmative. Progress has been satisfactory. Approximately 50% of the test subjects have been eliminated. Each test world hosts an ongoing contest wherein the strong eliminate the weak. The process is certain, conclusive, inevitable. Every result matches the predicted outcome. Every result except yours. Now remember, do these images cause you distress? Please examine them closely. Without suitable stimulation, you may not exceed your calculated probability of success. Your survival is crucial to my study. Through you, I must continue to explore the contradiction I have discovered in your own otherwise impotent kind. The ability to triumph against overwhelming odds is one which I must acquire. Foolish machine! What hast thou to show all the years that have passed since the culmination of our war? Naught save thy continued existence. Hast thou not thought of what befalleth thy home star. I like this like juxtaposition between a robot and the way it speaks, and Midgårdsormr, an ancient dragon that can't help but be a bit Urianger-esque. Your attempts to provoke me will not succeed. I will follow my programming. Fight, win, evolve. Then I will return to... So it wants to get strong and then it wants to go back to its home world? Wait, hold on though. What is its home world? It fucked up Midgårdsormr's home world, but what about the machine's home world? Error. Accurate rendering of planetary label impossible in current mode of communication. Wow. Terminating exchange and returning to priority experiment. Eh? We don't know yet. Oh really? There's no answers to this yet. Alterations to equipment parameters detected. Recalculating projected combat capabilities. Boop. Complete. I will now commence recording your practical performance. Proceed, Alpha Group. Overcome the obstacles in your path and reach the end of the course constructed for you. You heard it, it's from Blip Bloop. I know. Blip Bloopia. Alright, it seems we have our orders. Shall we cut path through the chaff then? This will be just like before, won't it? Ah! Are those some nice cards? Which means, one moment, card, game, play, play? You mean to play a part in the proceedings this time? Oh! Of course that's what you meant. Well, we do have authorization to fight in this area of the rift, so I suppose there's nothing to stop you from joining us. Welcome aboard, Alpha. It does like a little bum wiggle. Quests must be undertaken as a disciple of war or magic. Well, that's what I am. Eh? Oh, it's solo and I was in a party, so it's kicking me out. Right. Okay, I'll leave party. I was hoping we could just stay together, because we want 8 people for this raid, don't we? But fine. You guys were really quick to notice that. Had you just been sitting there thinking it the whole time? The red glowing sword is pretty awesome looking. Yeah, it is. It's really cool, isn't it? There's no avoiding this evaluation. Let's watch our step through, eh? Alright, I guess the 10 minutes starts now. I don't know. Or maybe it counts already. One of Omega's monitors on your mark making. Invulnerable. Of course it's shielded. Leave the barrier to me. Queer. Alpha, mine the... trap. Well, you're stuck for now. We get the cubes again. With these weird rhoda creatures, as always. That's that taken care of. Child's play. It's been a poor welcome thus far. I like how I knew that that was Nero speaking without even really reading. Oh, they all get to go first? Not happy with that. We get Midgårdsormr and Alpha. Macon, Alpha, they're not here. We've arrived on different platforms. Come on, Nero, we have to find them. Oh, they're over there. Nice. This is like, we have other visitors first. And they don't seem keen on that on pass. This is like, Guild Wars did that with the Crystal instance in Season 2. With Marjorie and Casimir, they end up on the other path. I mean, there's a lot of examples we could give of that, but given the incumbent Guild Wars audience, I figure I'll use that as an example. Oh god, it's these things. Are they going to be strong enough to proc my thing? I don't think they are they? I feel very strong now that I've got my gear. Like, super strong. No sign of thy companions. Fight on, mortal. Quick, quick! Alpha takes out a card. Holy shit! Oh, a timely trick. Thou didst mimic the action well. Over there, a flash of light. It could be making the others. Alpha's got no chill. Splendid, let's get on with it then. Well, what about all these cubes around me that are shaking violently? It doesn't look very good. Hey guys. Right, are we ready to... Ah, apparently not. Fortunately for you, I came prepared for the occasion. What a perfect opportunity to field test my latest creation, Google Glass. Oh, he looks just like he does in Praetorium. Behold! The mark! 88? It's the Mark 88, I think. Iron Nero. Wait, no, it's not. The Mark 98? 48? That's a 48. XL. Why is that 48? L is 50, but XL is 40, because the X is before. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay. It's the Mark 48! Iron Nero, complete with new and improved Mighty Mjolnir gun hammer. Step aside, Garland, and bear witness to the devastation. Good music. Should I turn it up? Oh, I fucked them up. Oh, that delirium was so good. Oh, I love all the moving platforms. This song's called Iron Reasoning. Was that one of your cards? Good work, Alpha. I like how Alpha is properly contributing. Oh, what is this face? Oh my fucking god, what is that face up there? Finally a proper challenge. What is that? Oh, I don't like it being behind me. I don't like it at all. There we go with the delirium. Ready, guys? Probably did a bit early. One last test. This should wrap things up. I think I got that in 10 minutes. I think I did that in 10 minutes. How are the bets going? Because I think I got that done. That seems to be the end of them and of the path as well. Okay, so it's a 6 thing, is it? As far as operational duration goes, that was pushing the limit. Still, it should suffice. Yeah, I've never played 6. I've just read about it and heard nerds talk emphatically about it for probably 15 years. So, sort of some things I know about it, but not too much. In between scrambling to set out of the way Nero's new toy, I found myself wondering about that card you used, Alpha. Care to explain? He boasted that it's one of the many tools at his disposal. Be not deceived by his appearance. Like all of Omega's creations, Alpha was chosen for his prowess in battle. This is crazy. So he's strong. Analysis complete. They've managed to make that thing look really creepy. Look how cool I am with my head on here. Results match revised projections. At this rate of improvement, you will fail to qualify as subjects of note. Midgasoma, your parameters are notably inferior. Whoa. Dost thou believe me, the mighty worm I was in life? That incarnation perished long ago. My fate was sealed the moment I delivered my spawn unto this far-flung star. Oh, so the entire time he's been on this planet with the 7 eggs, he's never been true god tier. Ever since he put the 7 eggs here and he came, he's never been god tier, right? That they might be suffered to remain, I did offer up my life unto Heidelin, abiding thenceforth in spectral form, a servant to be summoned in her hour of need. Whoa, I didn't know any of this. This is all new to me. I didn't know he was also a servant of Heidelin. So hold on, she didn't really want the 7 eggs there. She didn't really want the 7 eggs. But he was like, look, you put them there and I'll be your servant. So she was like, okay. Omega says, your account correlates with my records. It explains why I arrived on this planet, only to find that my journey's purpose was lost. Of necessity, my priority shifted to repairs, even as I searched for a new target of sufficient strength. Hold on. So the story here, I don't know what Omega's origin is, but Omega was looking for big fucking fights and found Midgasoma. Found its ultimate antagonist, nemesis. And they duked it out. Midgasoma's planet got blown up. So Midgasoma came here, but was like weakened. So when Omega got here looking for it, continuing to hunt, Omega's like, oh, you're not even strong anymore. I guess I'll just repair. Right? Am I misinterpreting this? Yeah, I still don't understand why you aid these creatures. Maybe he doesn't understand why you hunt them. I should think the reason plain, but mayhap 'tis not so for a soulless machine such as thee. Oh my god, we're going to play some Mass Effect and ask the question, does this unit have a soul? By thee and thine was my home laid waste. The sound of thee, thy very scent, visiteth upon me a tempest of rage. But I lend these mortals what little aid I can render. Illogical. If your purpose is to facilitate my destruction, it would require an entity more powerful than you were at your prime. Without the means to muster such might, your presence here is meaningless. The experiment continues. Alpha Group, your next opponent awaits you with the Sigmascape. Enter and commence the contest. It's crazy because it's like these two have like a serious fucking history, right? And, you know, that could easily eclipse everything else. But Midgasoma is such an old soul. He's not... And Omega is just like a machine, a cold calculating thing of logic. So it's not obsessed with that either. So it's interesting. The experiment continues. Alpha Group, your next opponent awaits you. Meanwhile, that Final Fantasy VI boss. Who is that in 6? What is that? The kettle is empty. The Sigmascape, eh? I'll set to work analysing the unspeakable horrors within. Where? That should do it. Our new base of operations is up and running. Now, what I'd really like to do is delve a little deeper into Omega's past, but as our dragon seems disinclined to indulge my curiosity, we'd best focus on the task at hand. Let's get on with conquering the occupants of the Sigmascape, shall we? Sid's ready to discuss your foray. It's quite a pretty picture. A little bit foreboding, dark, but it's plants and things. Before you cross the threshold, we should take a moment to discuss where we stand. That is the test world you need to conquer, the Sigmascape. Is that a mask or a face? The castle was certainly a surprise, but this is verging on disturbing. I'm now immensely curious what appears outside the third egg. Do you guys in chat know? Are you all watching this thinking, I know what's on the third egg? Is there... There's a fourth egg, right? And we currently have no idea what it might signify. My first instinct is to dive straight into our analysis. The problem being that without a reference point from within the Sigmascape to start from, we'll have no way of knowing if we're even analysing the correct data. Which means you'll just have to go in blind. Hardly the best way to enter into a fight, but it needs must and all that. You up for the challenge? Dude, I already came into this reality blind. I'll go into mini ones, be on there blind as well. Can I ask you to join him, Alpha? We seem to be fine out here, but Macon will need the authorization if he's to do battle inside the test world. What's Alpha's story in this as well? What? Keep your wits about you, Saviour. Your next opponent could almost be anything. Alpha appears eager to proceed. You may enter the Sigmascape 1.0 whenever you're ready. Do you want to say anything else to me? Quick! Okay. I like that, but there's a nice little technical sort of flutter going on in the music here. Say the word to Alpha when you're ready. Again, I wish I had more to tell you. You'll manage, you always do. Ah, strange technology. The ever-present threat of death. I've never felt so in my element. I loved seeing Nero in his classic outfit there. That was cool as shit. Alright. We ready, team? Would anyone like to play with me? Should I just queue in? I would like to do it min-eye level again, honestly. But I would need stream viewers. Go to the link shell. Okay, anyone online in the link shell, I'm going to send an invite to, and we'll just see what happens, yeah? I'm just going to go down the list. So I believe Tiny T here is the first online, because grayed out otherwise, right? That's me. So, the thing is, I'm sure there's a lot more people that might want to play that aren't in this link shell. I don't want to lock them out. So, is anyone else wanting to join? I mean, send me a whisper or anything like that? You can do it. Invite us. Imagine if WP had chat activated. No, I was always going to go to chat. It's okay. Look, it's here. It's okay. I was actually thinking about putting the black background on there a bit more so I can read it a bit better again. It's so ugly. We keep it a little bit translucent. Oh, there you go. There's another player. Anyone else? the prioritize online members checkbox can be really helpful for that kind of thing. Oh, can it? Oh, I remembered what I wanted to say at the start of the stream. Yeah, I did all the guild invites in Guild Wars. If you guys, I don't know what the odds are right now, but if you guys have been waiting for an invite to Spud for the past 2 months, I went through. I think basically I had so many mails in the queue, it started bouncing mails back at people. So I think I kicked about 70 people from each branch who hadn't been online for like 3 months or something. And then I basically filled the guilds up again with new mails, with new invites. But we do have a little bit of headroom now. So if you want to get in, I now have a clear mail, and all you have to do is send me a thing. If you tried to get in and you currently don't have an invite, it's because you messed up. You didn't see what region you were in or anything like that. I can't respond because the spam filters are so crazy in that game. So I went through, and if there was a mistake, then I couldn't really respond. All I could do was delete your mail and move on. So yeah, if you want to get in, you can get in. Just send them out. It works right now. Okay, so what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're always 7 instantly. You can't join because you're playing on EU, and this is NA stuff. No, Spud is not filled up at the moment. It is not filled up. There must be a better way of handling guild invites than having people mail you. Well, the thing is, I want that personal touch there. I don't want a community that has nothing, that like is just completely disconnected from any... Like, I actually specifically opt into that busy work, and I would rather do it than anyone else. I don't know. Having a guild that's just in my name, but I never communicate with, and I've never personally spoken to the people in and stuff, I don't know whether I like that. I know it's not viable when your audience gets to a certain size, but I don't know. Is this a player? Do you want to play with me? Do you want to be in the Spud Club? Are you a stream viewer? What's the odds there's just a normal person here? So, really, no one wants to come. I mean, I don't know what to do. We've not had this experience yet. Yeah, we got 7. Oh, it's a blue mage, so he can't come. Alright, well, what do I do then? What do we do? Party finder? Raid? Delta escape. Sigma escape 1. Duty completion. Min-eye level. Recruit. Party finder is closed due to changes within the party. I don't know if I got that right. I think I did. Duty finder works too. Well, no, I don't think it does it? Because... Oh, someone joined right away. Oh, are we done then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Why can't I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. We're still missing 1. We still got 7. I can duty find this, can I? Min-eye level's already on. You'd love to join, but you're on the Chaos Data Center. Yeah, anyone on the 8th Data Center. You can also do this by opening a party finder for chat and seeing who joins first. Oh, instead of the link shell plan? Play this with duty finder, then min-eye level the stat. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good point. We can just min-eye level the next fight. Since we only have 7 right now, let's just match make this one. Okay. So we just join this. There you go. Right? It just grabbed a random person. There's a chant there. Chaos for light. I'll click the button. So, yeah, there you go. So this works. And then on the next fight, we can get the next person. If min-eye level doesn't matter that much. I mean, it's only fight 1 of the tier. Wow, it's a train. What is this? Whoa. I have a train level in my MMO. I unironically do. It's based on Tomb Raider 4, The Last Revelation. Macon, we've located the correct data. Your opponent appears to be a train? Oh, is it the ghost train? Oh, see, I know Ghost Train from its various references. The train graveyard's great in 7. Really ambient. Okay. Holy shit, we're just fighting a train, baby. Let's go! The Phantom Train. Head on. Oh, I think I need to get away from that. I don't like the look of that. Oh my god, what's with the ghosts? What is going on? Whoa. What are these orbs coming into me for? What is that? What are the spotlights? Want to get to him? I don't know whether I should be at the side or not. I sort of feel like it's... I got kind of low there. I feel like maybe I messed something up. Green you run away from, right? I feel like I'd have a bigger experience of this if I wasn't a tank. Oh, shit. Entering a passenger car. Oh, my God, a ghost hit me. Oh, what? This is so cool. What? This is like a mini phase because I failed the thing, right? Holy shit. Oh, I'll fight Ghost in here. He's such a cool ghost as well. This is the coolest kind of ghost. The long flowing robes and so on. Hold on. So the off tank is now... There's a random Easter egg in there, is there? The off tank, I assume, is tanking while I was failing. Oh, shit. Hey? Oh no, it's coming! Oh my god, that's a lot of mobs. The putrid passengers. AoE them. Oh my god. Oh, this is so cool. The Doom Chimney. Go team, go! Oh my god, this is really a lot further than Heavensward, right? Oh my god, I didn't see anything like this in the game yet. Oh no! Did we fail? Or did we just break it? Oh, we should have been eye-leveled this. I don't want to miss any mechanics on this. Oh, do we have to take the ghosts? It looks like we have to take the ghosts. I feel like I should be in here. If I stayed, I think I would have died to that fog or something. Oh, he got fucking destroyed. The Easter egg is that instead of fighting a ghost, you fight a ninja. This is a reference to a random boss in 6 that appears in the Ghost Train level. He seemingly appears out of nowhere and is never referenced again. Really? That's brilliant. That is brilliant. I'm just going to go ham with the Deliriums now. With the Blood Spitters. Oh, he's going to die too soon. Oh. Oh, what a good fight. That's genuinely one of my favourite fights I've played so far. Just do the Savages later. They're really a much better experience. Min-eye level story really doesn't do much. Okay. What is Savage like in that fight? What kind of crazy shit do they do in Savage in that fight? I don't think we skipped anything. Okay. Am I going to attempt Savage? Not today. No, not today. So is this a whole haunted world? I am all about this. Traveller from afar. Thank you for Doma. Sorry, what's going on now? The mother and her child is a reference to character Sion's family who died in 6 when Doma's waters got poisoned. Sion sees his family as ghosts before boarding the train, leaving him behind on the train's platform. Oh, so that's pure just like Final Fantasy VI wank off, right? That's what that is. That's fair. I mean, I'm not criticizing that or whatever. For people who played 6, I'm sure get a real, you know, real kick out of that. Quick. I should play 6. I'd love to do that. Wouldn't that be a cool stream series, doing 6? I'd love to do that. I don't know though. It's really fun I think I've realised it's really fun doing blind playthroughs on this website. But the problem is, it's like I need to get the YouTube viewers over. But if they don't want to watch it, they don't want to watch it. Do you know what I mean? So it's tricky. I don't know what the fuck to do. We'll see. Sorry, an hour ago there was a super highlight in my message. WP, it's Air as Mega Milk Girl. The project was inspired by your question. Do you guys like me for my massive tits? Is that it? It's a 2-year-old project now. To make your avatar as the face and then CNC from wood. I have access to that. I see. Cool, that is old at this point. I don't know whether he's actually there still. Well, shit like YouTube viewers? No, it's more shit like you lot, to be honest. Because sort of I can't just throw 10 years of YouTube community in a bin, do you know what I mean? But my livelihood, etc., is sort of revolving around it. Thank the gods you... I don't know why we're saying this, as though I've made any plans or something like that. Thank the gods you're fast on your feet. When I first saw you facing a train of all things, I assumed I was hallucinating. But with that oddness behind us, we can be fully certain we have the right set of data for the Sigma escape. From what we've been able to determine, this is a recreation of a devastated world. Unfortunately, so yeah, in 6, the world gets destroyed like halfway through or something, right? Unfortunately, like it's all structured so that you think you're about to be the heroes and save the day, and then you're not. And like, there's a whole other side of the game that you can't anticipate. I sent you a message if you need an aid. Oh yeah, for sure. Welcome. I've got to get out of this cutscene first. Unfortunately, we've not found any clues as to its origin. We came across several familiar terms. Doma was mentioned, but the arc of history is inconsistent with our own. Given that Omega draws from realms which could be fictional or even other dimensional, we can only guess as to the source upon which the Sigma escape is based. But if it was fictional, it seems safe to assume the author had a bad experience with a train. Is that a real-life story? Someone at Squaresoft put the ghost train in? Is there like a well-known dev story about the origin of the ghost train? Okay, Sid wishes to discuss your next opponent. An unfinished masterpiece. Make smaller chunk YouTube videos out of what you're doing on the stream. At least that's what I see people. Yeah, that's fine but I mean, going through hours and hours and hours at all the timestamps every day is a bit brutal. I don't know if I had a format for that. I don't know. These are off-stream conversations. I expect you're still recovering from your last fight, but we should probably go over the details of your next opponent all the same. According to our research, you'll be pitted against a foe known as Chadarnuk. Not a train this time, but some manner of animated painting. To be perfectly clear, the name refers more to the evil spirit that's taken up residence within the picture, but the picture part will be the key to our strategy. To that end, Nero's thrown together a little something that I thought might be useful. What is it? He just shrugs. Looks completely preoccupied. Hey man, what you got? Thrown together, he says. Do you know how difficult it was to translate your abstract fancy into an actual tool with practical applications? What you demanded was nothing less than a miracle. And a miracle I have delivered. I seem to recall you insisting on constructing it yourself. Still, credit where credit's due. Well done. History would appreciate my genius. Ahem, to you I present the fruits of my labor, the chocobo brush. I won't confuse you by trying to explain how it works, but suffice it to say that I have adapted the tool to combat the peculiar nature of your rival. Put simply, you'll be able to directly influence the space around you by painting pictures. Now, this is going to be wild, isn't it? I can tell already. Naturally, this process will require paint. As for the colour, subject, and efficacy of your masterpieces, well, that shall depend entirely on your own artistic... savvy, did he say? Sense. Now back to you, Garland. Do you notice the absence of a steaming cup in my hand? If you truly valued the efforts of your colleagues, you might consider filling the bloody kettle from time to time. Or is that another task his lordship, the chief, can't accomplish without the help of his subordinates? Now listen here, Nero. I apologise for the damn kettle, but this has nothing to do with my upbringing. They're arguing away. Alpha wanders off. Ooh. Oh, is Alpha going to click the kettle on? Is that the idea? Alpha's doing it. He is. He's doing it. He's pointing at it. Oh, my lord. I don't know. Oh, this is going to be a special action thing, and I really struggled with that chaos fight before. What was it called? I wish they named these raids after the actual boss you fought. This shouldn't be called Delta Escape V4.0. It should just say X-Death. I think it was the second fight in there, this one here. With the gravity gimbal. The Thermocoil Boilmaster. Next to the kettle is one of Alpha's cards. Its face illustrated with a depiction of spring water. Quack, quack, quack. Alpha appears keen to begin the next encounter. You may enter whenever you're ready. Oh, I'm having so much fun right now. I'm really keen to see what the fuck they've got in store for us. That train fight was wild. All right, we ready? Sigmascape, version 2. Chadarnuk. According to Sid and Nero's research, such is the name given to your next devilish opponent. Had you not just won a battle against a spectral train, you might think the idea of a haunted painting absurd. Thankful for the inventive genius of your companions, you go forth armed with the chocobo brush, a tool specifically designed to help you overcome this bizarre encounter. Oh, what have they got for us? So we can min eye level, right? I know people say it's a bit meh, but let's do it. We have a whole team. Wait until the Shadowbringer raid names. I still have no idea what those words even mean. Did I withdraw instead of... I think I clicked the wrong button again, didn't I? Oh, maybe someone else did actually. Yeah, I have duty action display. That's not been a problem. Oh, it was Catastrophe. That's it. Thank you, Skilled. Thank you. Sigmascape V2.0. Ah, what a splendid... what's this word? Atelier? Look around you, hero. Plenty of things. Oh, this is so on theme. It's Halloween, guys. Or near Halloween. Oh, fuck. This music's quite classic. Oh, should I turn it up? Should we cat jam this? Alright, what have we got here? Black paint. Made from Alpha's feather. How the fuck? Alright, I guess I'll just go. I claim the girl in the picture. She's mine. You can't have her. What are we doing? Oh my god, I'm on a mount! What? I don't think I'm doing the right thing. I don't know why that's a thing. I'm going to turn stance off, because there's another tank doing this thing. What's the tether? I don't know what I'm doing. Holy shit. I think I just failed a mechanic, but my tank privilege kept me alive. I'm pretty confident that's what just happened. Maybe I need to get in a car at a certain moment. Possession. In the Blackest Night that. I don't know if that's... Oh shit. I'm in a car. I see other people in cars, so I'm getting in one. Oh, wait, did I fail again? Trail of Earth, ground shall shudder. Oh god, I want to live back up. I assume my positioning is bad, but I don't know. What should an off-tank be doing right now? Please don't move out of that solid Earth. Possessing that tank. What do we do? Do we want to go in that and make a rock? Oh, we want to hide behind the rock. Or trail of water. Can you feel it's an inexorable pull? Demonic wave. Okay, so the rock's saving us. My health's a little bit low. But we're happy with that, right? Dark mind because of the howl. So basically, the special action on each platform is creating a different effect. Oh, someone's dead. It's a DPS, so we're okay, right? I'm putting Shadow Wall up. Possession, he's doing it again. He's doing this thing. Oh god, what do I do as this? Snot. Misdirect the wind itself. So I get snot in this guy. A portrayal of wind. Keep him away. I'm doing it. I think they're going to blow up in a second. Yeah, they are. Oh my god, and they blow up quick. Alright, it's all good. I did it. I think I actually figured that out on the fly. I don't know what the tethers do. I don't have one though. I've got all my cooldowns up, so I really want to start fighting. There's blood spitter spam here. Okay. Back to auto attacking. He's possessing that painting again. So we make the rock. Okay, someone made it. Only one person needs to do that. Oh, why are you guys going in there? What is it we're doing on this one? Oh, it's making it rain. So it's putting out the fire. Ow. Oh, I see. So maybe we had to do two of the things at once there, right? Is there a potato vote to stay out of Guild Wars 2? Views and subs and all that stuff is the vote to stay out of Guild Wars 2. If you like it, just tell people about it or whatever. Was that an eyeball? I think I'm eating so many mechanics. Sorry, I shouldn't be reading chat, should I? Why are there other targets? Haunt, Chadonnet? Okay, that's fire, right? So we want to... I want it to rain. Rain on me. Oh, everyone's going over here, but why? Oh, so it's fire, put out the fire, and then that was some kind of earth ability. Some kind of earthquake thing. And we needed to be in the cars for that, the little airships for that. This is really good. They're getting really creative with what they're doing. Dark Mine. LB's up. I don't know what that tether is. Should I walk into it? What do you want me to do with that tether? I don't know what that is. I don't have an active effect on me, I don't think. Come on, don't phase or anything. I want to spam. What's going on? It's constantly on me. I don't know what the fuck that is. Release. Alright, where's he going? Oh, he's doing two of them. So someone else will get the rock, and I'll get ready with this. Nobody got the rock. Is that bad? So I can use range shit here. Oh, we got plenty of time. I'm so desperate to spend that blood. Oh, I can hit him through the thing. Alright, we're good, yeah? Oh, somebody's LBing. Dragon Song Dive. It's the, I assume that's, Dragoon. Blood spitter? Yeah. Oh my god, that was really loud. Sorry, I didn't realise the game volume was that loud there. Was I completely... You guys could hear what I was saying, right? No, I'm not missing my buffs with my UI. If I get debuffed, I can see it. I see debuffs. Debuffs are on the UI. I didn't have a debuff. Yeah, it's the floating text that I need to add back, which we talked about earlier on stream. We've already talked about that. That green tether was a scholar heal. Oh, it's just a player. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I felt like it was useful. Welcome back, Macon. I was on the edge of my stool watching you attempt to paint whilst fighting, but you seem to get the hang of it. I'm glad our makeshift solution worked as intended. Our makeshift solution worked as intended because I made it work. Painting is easy, as is intending. I feel like I should remind you, however, that the brush was very specifically designed with that arena and that foe in mind. Against all else, it will avail you precisely as well as any other brush. One moment. Alright, this is Garland. Yeah, that's great news. Oh, they did they? Understood. We'll meet them out there. No, I don't want to leave. Just put me in the next fight. That was Jesse. Apparently Biggs and Wedge consider themselves well enough to pay us a visit. They're on their way to the Yawn. Fancy a brief jaunt to the surface? No, thank you. I have data to analyze. Fine, just the three of us then. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to. I want to just go fight the next guy. I want to fight the scary white-faced clown thing. Chief, Macon, and Alpha 2. Hello, Biggs. We didn't mean to drag you all the way from your work. Well, you have, and I'm mad. Nonsense! After all you've been through, how can we not come running? Speaking of which, should you even be walking? The chirurgeon will probably want to have words with us later, but we can just lie back and let you brave the rift on your own. Do you even have enough hands for that much work? Who's taking care of all the little jobs? Ah, yes, the little jobs. It does seem that you two have spoiled me. I only recently learned the kettle does not, in fact, fill itself, but we're muddling along somehow. Wow, Sid. Macon's been a pillar of strength, as always. Alpha has proven to be a stalwart companion, and Nero has been invaluable and insufferable in equal measure. As for the test subjects themselves, they're certainly formidable, but Omega's experiment hasn't broken us yet. So go home, heal, and don't come back until you're fully recovered. Oh, this is cute that they came. It's good that everything's going well, but you call us the moment anything goes wrong. We'll be out here in a wink, even if we have to crawl. It's okay, I'm sure you'll be here for T3. Oh, look at the size of Alpha compared to a Lalafell. Listen to me, Alpha. That uniform you're wearing makes you an official employee of Garland Ironworks. That means you can call on us whenever you're in trouble, and that we can call on you. It means you're not alone. Biggs and I have to go out for a while, so what I want you to look out for making the chief for us, alright? Thanks for the sub, Dead Zealot. Wow, it's been a while since you stopped in. How's FF14 treating you? Yeah, it's been ages, man. It really has been ages. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. I've been really enjoying it, really. I can really feel the game finding its stride. I'm having a lot of fun. Oh, before I forget, we brought you something to put a spring in your step. You can't fight Omega's creations on field rations alone. We're going to get some food, are we? Oh. Okay, chat. What is this? Do I care? Do I want these? I was on the wiki looking at potions the other day, and it seemed like there's just a mess of a million things. They are potions. Really? They're potions? I had no idea. Get the strength one. Okay, but why? What's the story? No, you don't care. They are the stat pots. Okay, but it's grade 2. How many grades are there? They are grade 2 potions. I want strength on tank, do I? Okay. You use them to boost your damage during the buff windows, but with scaling now, it doesn't matter. Is grade 2 the top tier? Does it only matter in this content? Does it matter in the Shadowbringers content? Will it matter in Endwalker? Can I craft my own? How much do they sell for? Is the expectation I'm using them? You know, there's a lot of details beyond they are potions. I need high quality ones. There are different ones in Shadowbringers. You're up to grade 4. It's top for the current raid I can do. Right now we don't use them because we use tinctures. Use them next time you do hard content if you want. I've been stunned since Living World Season 3. WP is still one of my favourite credits, so the stub stays on as long as I can afford it. Dude, yeah. It's weird, man. I'm so familiar to seeing your name in chat. I almost like didn't quite realise you'd been away for so long because it's so natural to see Dead Zealot, you know. It matters if you want to do min-eye level savages. Potting would be a good habit to min-max. Otherwise, you can ignore them, to be honest. Okay, so do you guys think I should save them until we do those streams where we go through? Current best is grade 4, their main stat, and which ones you use depend on your class and role. They're optional and only necessary in ultimate's early progression. Potting is a science. It only lasts for 30 seconds and has a cooldown of 4 minutes. Yeah, so you put it in the right part of your rotation. It takes a GCD as well, doesn't it? There's not much reason to use them till hard content. Those ones are meh. You can get better ones. Alright, okay. I'll just hold on to it for now and maybe drink it for funsies soon. Okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you. That's a lot of information there. I really appreciate that. Thank you. A hype train is close, by the way. Apparently, Twitch is telling me. A hype train for the Doom train. Sorry, Ghost train. Now, what have we... this next one seems strong, but exhibits no other notable traits. How dull. Okay, what's this next one? It's going to be another big FF6 thing. Okay, I've got a question. Is anyone in chat a fan of FF6 but has never done this? If so, what do you predict these final 2 bosses are? Potions on launch day are insane money printing, with it being like near free in material costs and selling for over 20k each potion. These are old anyway, so just use them in your opening burst to feel like a sweaty tryhard for a minute. Okay. Alright, the true challenge is the 4th opponent. But if I can find the patterns hidden in the chaos, then knowledge and reason will prevail. For even the most random actions are the products of an underlying logic. One has but to isolate the behavioral triggers. Oh, there you go. Feng Shui brother. Thanks for the sub, Feng Shui brother. You guys have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. Blah, 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 blah. Blech. Tastes like salt water. Why would... Oh, God. Did the Chocobo make a bad coffee? Wait, what? Is there an actual story about this? I need to take a closer look at that card. Oh, Omega's watching him. Oh, I'd be so creeped out by that. Alpha Group shows signs of recovering from recent trauma. Initiating action to maintain desirable stress levels. Oh God, what's it gonna do? Oh no, Nero! Nero, no! Sorry, did Biggs just tell me he's now playing Taylor Swift? Oh no, no, no. This was someone in the party. I was thinking about the fact they got us split up. It was either Nero was up to something nefarious, or that. Imagine getting killed by your falling TV. There is a Kettle subplot. Kettle is important. Jesus. There's a Taylor Swift cast in every server. I'm not even really sure what... Now playing Taylor Swift cast Ascend. Featuring C. Reese from Gilgamesh. I don't quite get what's happening there, but we appreciate you coming up to meet us. After imagining everything that could go wrong in there, it was a relief to find you quietly getting on with the job. We'll have to hurry and get well. Yeah, go on then. Wedge is standing by to see us off. Alpha and the Chief have already gone back in, so don't let us keep you. Our colleague over there should be glad to help you make the descent as soon as you're ready. This dreadful experiment may have a way to go yet, but if you keep taking it one battle at a time, you'll be fighting Omega before you... I mean, it will all be over before you know it. Oh, believe me, I'm excited to fight Omega. Omega is going to be the final boss, right, guys? Oh, what if they do an old switcheroo and T4 doesn't have Omega in it? Can I lower you into the rift, sir? I may not be much use in battle, but I can at least do you this small service. Yeah, I almost don't want the answer to that, because it will spoil the fun. What does this say now, then? The card created salt. Oh, we got to read this out. Ready? Pshwee! That's how you would voice that. Alpha? What's going on with your cards? Where? Thank you for joining me up here, Macon. I know it meant a lot to Biggs and Widge. Hold on, Nero's here. Is he just holding his head? He's just bumped his head. What? Sid shrugs. I like that. Ah, back you are. We should return to the task at hand. Everything all right, Nero? You look a bit green around the gills. The kettle was full of salt water. Not the best stuff to brew coffee with, turns out. Really? Well, it wasn't my doing. Of course not. That would involve you filling it. Ugh. The water came from Alpha, created by one of those cards of his. It was very thoughtful of him to make the effort, but next time, I'd prefer a beverage that didn't leave me feeling ill. In any case, you can handle support for this third battle on your own. I want to begin preparations for the fourth. Fair enough. Right, Macon, your next foe is simply known as the Guardian. Unlike that ordeal with Chadarnuk, this battle promises to be relatively straightforward. Courage and steel should be enough to win the day. Sorry, what about Omega? Just leave me be. I'm having enough trouble. What happened? The file I found on the Guardian says it was a weapon employed in the defense of an empire's capital city. That should give you some idea of the extent of its capabilities. I'm sure for the Final Fantasy VI players it does. What happened? Does Nero remember being attacked or what? Are we actively looking for a last player? Yeah, I don't know. Are we? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we are looking for a final player. Is it this person? You want to join? Unable to process party command. Should I go to the link shell maybe? How do I know who's in or out though of the team? Speak with the kettle. I already did. It says push weave. See? I can't believe there is actually a whole plot about the kettle coming out now. Invite cow. Yeah, okay, but how do I do that? In the party, I guess? Cow is here. He can join us. Oh, sweet. It's Cow Reese. Cow right in link shells. Yeah. If you write Cow in the thing, I can invite you. I can right click you. He is in the link shell. Oh, C Reese. I gotcha. Invite to party. Boy, he says. There you go. Brilliant. Thank you, guys. Good stuff. Okay, we're all good to go. Kettle is Shadowbringers content? He was in the link shell at the top. Okay. How do you like the combat? One of the reasons I couldn't dive into the game was because of the combat. As a Guild Wars fan, I think you're really going to struggle with the combat. I really don't think it's going to impress you. But if you get through to the party stuff, and look at how creative and exciting and weird these fights are. Look at this VOD before you got here. Look at these cool fucking fights. There's just so much content in this game. Alpha seems concerned about Nero, but otherwise eager to proceed. Okay. I like Alpha was actually nice enough to boil the kettle. They're actually like at work arguing about something silly, and he's like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll make the coffee. Okay, Sigmascape version 3. Known simply as the Guardian, this foe is described by Sid as the machine responsible for defending a capital city. As a creation of otherworldly engineering, it's impossible to know exactly what weapons it will bring to bear, only that this will be a contest of force versus overwhelming brute force. In we go. This fight in FF6 was one of the most complex combat scripts in the game. Oh look, we're looking at all the old sprites, all the old creatures. Okay, so hold on, what is in tier 3? Which Final Fantasy game is tier 3? It's going to transition, keep an eye on which one. It wouldn't surprise me if it's 1, where you're also literally the warrior of light, but I don't know. What comes after 6? It's 7? Really? Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Oh, let me put on the stance. Whoopsie. Do you guys like the plunge? Arm and hammer. I'm going to put a defensive up there. Oh, I should have Blackest Knighted that. That would have been fine. Oh, he's actually hit me hard. I don't know when to trust his next attack. What is the laser? Low. Ow. Fucking hell. Will it proc? Stand in this, maybe? I don't know whether standing in that was good or bad. Should I let the off tank grab that thing? Break my shield! No, not the Magitek Ray! Break my shield! Load. I think I need to look at the screens back there, right? Oh, fuck me. Oh, I didn't react in time there at all. My bad, my bad, my bad. Putting up a magic shield there. Because that was magic damage. Oh, I'm clicking. Oopsie. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know. Maybe I fucked something up there. You're going to want to note the picture on the monitor behind you. Yeah, I ate a missile. I think I was supposed to just move away. Yeah, I'll turn off my stance and let the other guy do it. Shield Samba on. Oh my god, should I retarget Air Force? I feel like I should. I don't know what it was I missed there. Oh, fuck me. Was it that? Did I stand in that? No, that's something else. That's like oil. Tentacle simulation. Oh. Oh, I saw a video online earlier. Holy fuck. Oh, the tentacles. I saw a tentacle related video, right? It was a grasshopper, a dead grasshopper, and some parasite had killed it, and this guy pokes it. Oh, it's Ultros! Oh, is Ultros also a 6 reference? So they thought we'll put him in. And like all these tendrils come out of the body of the grasshopper. It's fucking crazy. Go to the subreddit Oddly Terrifying, guys. Check it out. It's unbelievable. Oh, Ultros, you died a lot easier there. I want to know what killed me. I don't know. At no other point have I seen a similar thing come up. I'll do this once more and then we'll get to the delirium. There we go. Soul Eater. Give me those crits. Was it this that I stood in? Oh, everyone's running. Oh, no, they're all moving into them. Oh, it's 3 people. Oh, I see there's circles in there. Oh, I think the mini circles in there are sort of showing you need X number of people in it. So when I chose my own, that was bad because we wouldn't have had enough. That's why everyone came running over to me. That's what I can sort of guess from that. Is the Bibliotaph as well? Basically, well, there are already a bunch of 6 references and they're having fun with them now. They're putting them all in there together. It's like that dungeon, do I remember? No, I don't remember. Those dark mines are probably not worthwhile at all. He's loading again. So I don't really have to worry when he's loading, right? I just sort of chill out. He's changing his form. He's now Air Force. Air Force is what killed me before, wasn't it? Why is everyone so tightly over there? Am I doing the wrong thing? I mean... Is this thing again? I quite like min-eye level. It means the fight lasts long enough that I sort of can actually start watching what's going on, you know? Miriam's back. I want to position myself so that as soon as that dies, I can start... Oh, lame. Alright, here you go. Missiles. But last time... Oh, here they are. Were these... Is that what it was? These were on the field, were they? And I just didn't see. Because last time I was still fighting the boss. It wasn't like a phase. Like, there's no orange telegraphs there, but I can obviously see there are missiles floating around. So now I know what that looks like. Oh, dynamite? Blue and red? Did we do that right? Changing again. I like this. Where are we now? We're at Dalalumda simulation. Magitech Ray. Oh, we got to go in the green, don't we? Oh, I could have been DPSing through that. Is that like a sponge thing that we just did? Feels like that went well. Oh, limit break coming. I'll go back to Blood Spiller for the end. I don't have stance on to take aggro from the ads. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Well, I turned it off because I didn't want to actually accidentally steal the boss from the guy. But, okay. I guess I should have turned it on. Even as an off-tank, I should have it on, right? Okay, cool. This is a crazy environment, by the way. Let's have a quick look at this before we leave. Oh, nobody wants any of this loot, right? If I pass it, it won't go in my thing. So there's floating crystal fragments around. This next boss is one of your favorites. There's got to be that guy with the white face now, hasn't it? The last boss. I've really enjoyed this tier. I've liked all three of these bosses. Can someone just confirm to me that what killed me was the slowly moving floating missiles? Was that what it was? Can anyone confirm that to me? Done, are you? Then it's almost time. Okay, yeah, it was. Alright, okay, thank you. Alright. Yeah, there were two of them. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I had no idea to look for that. I mean, I've never seen a missile like that in the game before, let alone that it was bad or whatever. I hungry hippoed two of them. Oh, did I? I see. I moved when I got hit by the first. Congratulations, old friend. Judging by the lack of smoking holes, I'd say you have a natural talent. Ah, see? Sid's been nice to me for avoiding laser beams and missiles. Especially missiles. And this is what passes for a straightforward battle in here. Phantom trains, possessed pictures, and now this Magitech-like machine. Assuming it was real, the realm the Sigmascape is based on must have been highly advanced in both the arcane and the mechanical arts. Yeah, I'll tell you what, guys. It makes me want to play 6, right? Good morning, Ms. Whimsy. Welcome, welcome. It is truly a pity we cannot identify the test world's origin. Imagine how much we might have learned from such a civilization had we encountered it under different circumstances. Well, maybe I'll put the game in. But now is not the time for such idle thoughts. The next battle will be the last for this world, and Nero should have a strategy to share with us by now. He seems unusually anxious to move things along. Oh, as a raider, this next fight is your favorite in Stormblood. Really? One of your favorites of the whole game? This is it. The final battle to conquer the Sigma Scape. It's not just salt, though, is it, man? Oh, I like this. I love this, like, little animating, and then suddenly, like... they're very good. There's no dialogue there, but they told a little story, a little moment, purely through the way they animated them. We put together a profile for your next opponent. These two are just so fun to watch on screen. You've encountered some fantastical foes in here, but this time you'll have the novel experience of fighting an actual person. Okay, this is Kefka, and he's a jester. Okay, so here's what I know about Kefka. The Warring Triads from Heaven's Ward was also a reference to this story. As far as I know, in 6, there were like 3 big badass gods. And they kind of like... They're super big and super powerful and super dangerous, and they kind of like cancel each other out. So they like get held in stasis or some shit, where the 3 gods, as long as they are like holding each other in check, it's all fine. It's like a game of rock, paper, scissors held in place. But if that chain broke, if the power of the 3 gods got disrupted, like all chaos would unfold. Now this guy Kefka, I think he's the bad guy. They are the bad guy from 6, and they basically go and fuck with the Warring Triad, and they like break apart the gods, and in the chaos of it they gain a bunch of their own power. That's who I think Kefka is, and it's kind of the big but that's all I really know, because again, I've never played it and I'm sort of scraping together bits and pieces. That's sort of what I think it is. Okay, so Kefka is the final boss here. Okay, people are saying, yeah, that's basically right, and he became a god. Yeah. He's the greatest villain in FF, period. I got the gist of it. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to play the game, really. I really do. As far as... People speak so highly of it. It's like the ultimate incarnation of the, you know, 16-bit era of the game, of the franchise. And they went to another strength immediately on the PlayStation with 7, but obviously it was very different when they started 3D rendering and so on. Anyway. According to the data, his preferred mode of fooling didn't just bring the house down, but the whole world. Apparently, he found comedy in the tragedies of others and condemned countless thousands to death for his own amusement. That a jester should bring such misery, 'tis almost amusing. Nevertheless, we must treat this villain with all seriousness. His rise to godhood and subsequent rule over a shattered world is clearly documented in the records. Yeah, and I feel like kind of 15 was a bit illusory to this, in a way. Kefka's quite good, but the Shadowbringer's villain wins for me after many long years. Really? I mean, look at this. Every time it's like Shadowbringer. Who's the villain of Shadowbringers? Have I met them yet? Or is it like Xenos, where they just sort of get thrust upon me at some point? Smiley face? No. Spoilers? Alright, I'll read this. Alright, guys. His rise to godhood and subsequent rule over a shattered world is clearly documented in the records. I'm not looking at chat. I can see it's flying. Kefka is a formidable mage, and a cunning one besides. Your tactics must account for both his power and his trickery. You've been working on a solution, yes? Will it be enough? Will it be enough? Have you ever known me to do anything by halves? The jester's face paint is a mask for his intent. If you only watch the surface, you'll be fighting at a disadvantage. Oh, please tell me I don't have to play Simon Says. To put it bluntly, Kefka will seek to deceive you, and even as you predict his actions and adjust your position, his true attack will reveal the feint for what it actually was. This is where things become more interesting. I have tuned this monitor to allow me to observe the Sigmascape with greatly enhanced clarity. If I observe the discrepancy between Kefka's behavior and the impending attack, I will endeavor to warn you. The timing will be critical, of course. How confident are you of this strategy? The zoom in. I predict a 50% chance of success. And any delay, however slight, in reacting to his feints will render my warnings all but pointless. Isn't it exciting? There's no safe way to practice this. We must test our tactics on the field of battle. Also, yeah, 15's Arden and World of Ruin is definitely reminiscent of 6. Yeah, I mean, I definitely get that. One of the things I'm most familiar with about 6 is that twist, essentially, that turning on the head of you think you've won and then suddenly it all goes to shit and the whole world does. I mean, it's a brilliant move to play, and you know, for the era that the game was released in as well, a really, really sophisticated, cool thing to do. Fuck with the player's perception of what these stories can be and should be. We can't let the Jester have the last laugh. Embrace your destruction. It's the fate of all things. But people can always rebuild, and new lives will always be reborn. A fragmented conversation that accompanied Kefka's data. Here was the first line. His was the first line, but there was no mention of who uttered the reply. Is this some big fantastical quote at the end of Final Fantasy VI here? This is weird. It's like we get to watch the 14 cast react to characters from the other games in the anthology. How weird is that? You guys are telling me that the next tier is Final Fantasy VII. So it's like Nero being interested in like Sephiroth's outlook or whatever. Is Sephiroth the final boss? No, Omega's the final boss. Is the next tier really 7? The next tier isn't 7? Oh, okay. We ain't telling you shit. What is this? Alright. That's not this stream anyway. That's the next patch, isn't it? Well, 2 patches away. I'm not going to say any of this. You admire this villain. I don't think he does. Perhaps I admire the idea of upsetting the status quo. Go on, champion. I tire of waiting for the fun to begin. I like you, Nero. I admire the idea of upsetting the status quo. Okay. Are you asking my permission? By all means, let's get things underway. He's so arrogant as to actually think I am. Let's see the stream making one battle at a time. Sid, you've become boring. Holy shit, it's an Imperial. You're looking good, dude. Should I put my glamour on? Who wears it better? Hello, Alpha. What the fuck is your role to play in all of this? Quick! Alpha is clearly poised to spring into action. You may enter the Sigmascape version 4.0 whenever you're ready. Because some idiots in chat told him it was 7. Well, wasn't it WP believing it? No, people in chat did say it. Someone did say it's 7 in chat. Somebody did say it was 7. I didn't just manufacture that out of nothing. I was told in chat a minute ago. Well, not a minute ago. Half an hour, maybe. The looming face of the Sigmascape, Kefka, will be your final opponent in this test world. Analysis of his data reveals that, despite his comical appearance, this cackling jester, obviously it's going to be cackling, once rose to godhood and cast his entire planet into ruin. His is a power not to be underestimated. Nero has also alerted you to the villain's propensity for trickery and promised you to watch for deadly feint through his enhanced monitor. You can only hope that his warnings come in time. So, I mean, is this a fairy tale of the people of Eorzea, or is he literally... Oh, I didn't even check. We still got all 8 people, yeah? You guys are still game? Amazing. Can I just say, again, wholeheartedly and in all sincerity, I really appreciate you guys watching, but getting in game and playing with me and how quickly and easily we're getting groups. It really means a lot to me. It's very, very cool. So thank you guys. It's nice to, it's amazing to be able to do this min-eye level as well. I really hope that when we come... Oh, there he is. This is weird considering he's never been rendered like this, right? I wield the greatest power in existence. You may as well be the dirt on the bottom of my boots, or the dirt stuck to the bottom of that dirt. I'll destroy everything. I'll create a monument to non-existence. Is he really a compelling antagonist? Because he just seems like a psycho. So how much is there to latch onto with him? I'm not sure I'm too into the whole insanity bit. Oh, he was done in Dissidia, was he? He was good for his time. All right, guys, you like the music? I'm going to turn it up. I'm going to off tank as well. Can the other tank do it? I'll off tank. I'll learn more about the fight and enjoy more if I'm off tank. Basically the easiest role in the game as far as I can see. Destroy, destroy, destroy! I'll destroy it all! Blizzard Blitz. Oh shit. Okay, so some people are getting tethered together. Oh, you figured out my tails, have you? Or have you? Oh shit, I need to stand in the... He's shifted. Keep an eye out for trips. I'm going to stand in it. I'm going to stay in it. I'm going to stay in it. Oh yeah, I'm okay. The people outside got hurt. I'm going to go in it. Okay, so hold on. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Quick now, make your place with what the fuck? Blow them all away. Whoosh. Blow them away. Arm's length. I don't want to be knocked back. Oh, shit. What is that? Oh! Oh. I'd pressed arm length and everything. Oh. Brutal. Okay, we got a raise. Oh, it's okay. There wasn't a gamble. There wasn't a potato prediction going on. It's okay. Nobody lost money there. Okay, so what did I do wrong there? I needed to stand in the middle. When in doubt, just follow the Zerg. Just be a little lemming. That seems to be the way to do these things. Okay, gather with these guys. And stand inside. Am I here or am I there? I could be anywhere. Is he teleporting? Okay. Look lively. Must I give you a push? Oh, I actually did move there to try and avoid getting pushed away. Graven image. Power builds in the graven image. It's doing the thing again. So here's what I think. I think when the question mark plays, it's reverse. I think it is Simon Says. Basically. When he's got a question mark on him, I think it's opposite day. We'll see. I might be wrong. But there's no question mark anymore. Did you think you won? Scorch just half for twice the fun. I don't know what the whole elemental thing is. Oh, fuck me. Oh shit, that's quieters. Whoops. So that's the Warring Triad, right? The three elements that it's going on about, that must be the Warring Triad. So, question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, he's got 2 bubbles, though. Look at the statues for telegraphs. He's going to teleport here. So he had 2 spinning question marks around him a second ago. That's some kind of tip-off, is it? What exactly could that mean? Graven image. Two icy bubbles. Everyone's over here. Ultima Upsurge. Graven image equals look at statue. Yeah, I mean, I see it back there. I don't really Still alive? Unbelievable! I insist you must die. Are you looking? Why are you looking? You shouldn't be looking. Question mark, one eyeball. Eyeball with a question mark. What does that mean? Eyeball with a question mark. So the game thinks I should have figured it out by now, right? That's quite cool if you think design-wise about people progging this. You can put that dialogue in early, and they're not going to see it until they figure it out, so it kind of does work. Power builds. Okay, one purple eye. One purple eye. Timely teleport. Is he actually going to leave, or? I don't understand this whole TP phase. Oh shit, everyone hid over there. I failed 2 mechanics. I don't know when they were. Okay, he's using the image again. Mate WP, love the review. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Flagrant fire. Oh my god, everyone's getting fucked up. I don't know. I'm going to need an explanation of this afterwards because I can't see what I'm... I mean, I'll keep trying to learn, but he's dying slowly but surely. I love the light there. Power builds in the image. Timely teleport. Now, if I'm standing in that when he starts the TP... Oh, shit. Oh, we want to stand inside... Oh, no. I really should play FF6 properly, like past 10 minutes for sure. We all died! Oh, wow. Healer limit break. Holy shit. Who was the healer that just saved the whole team? What a fucking legend. Not only did they save themselves from the telegraph, but they actually saved us all. Do I stand out? I don't know what I'm doing. So we're in a position now where if we kind of want to swing our cameras, right, to see behind us. See there, I honestly have no idea what direction I should have been standing. I'm going to arm's length here. I don't trust... Oh, there you go. It worked. I didn't... Oh, someone got knocked off. Oh, maybe not actually. It looked like that. Oh! Not this time. I think I'm ready to kill it with Delirium. And Carve and Spit. Yeah, there we go. I am Sigma, I am the Omega. I lost? How can I lose? I just can't believe it. Was it rescue? I was plunging in. I think it was plunge. Or was there someone else you saw? Okay, can someone give me a full explanation? Am I going to do Savage? Yeah, I would like to go back and do it all for realsies. Sigma escape complete. There were multiple. You had the right of it with the eyeball and needing to look away or not based on the question mark. But there's a slight mislead in that the attack comes from the center of the arena, not the statue. You We were 100% correct about the question marks. Purple was look away, yellow was look at. How am I supposed to know what colour means what, though? Did I get fooled or did I die? I don't think I got fooled because I was so ignorant and so stupid and so, like, out of... Like, can you fool a rock? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think you can quite say I got fooled when I have absolutely no higher cognition going on at all. I don't think it counts. You know, if you try and play a game of chess with a dog and the dog can't play back, did you fool the dog? I don't think you fooled the dog. I think it's just pure stupidity. Ignorance. The colour doesn't matter. The question mark matters the most for the eye. He understood the gaze fundamentally, but not knowing that it comes from the centre doesn't count. Yeah, how was I supposed to know it was coming from the centre? You fooled the dog into playing chess? I'm a fool for playing this thing, am I? Oh, what's in the loot, by the way? It's a wind-up Kefka! Ooh. Aha! I just can't believe it! Believe it! Don't be mad at me, that is what the dialogue is. Let's read it. Where are you, Kefka? Other than a vague claim by Ishtola that the doll you discovered in Omega's Sigmascape seems eerily familiar, none of your companions can recall ever hearing of a wicked jester known as Kefka, be it in history books or children's tales. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with Kefka from Locke Cole. Isn't Locke one of the main characters in 6? Hold on, why does Ishtola vaguely know? Ishtola was in a game with him in Dissidia. Oh, that's so cool. That's because of Dissidia. Oh, the layers there. Oh, the poor fucking people who don't know Final Fantasy. They wouldn't get any of that. That's very clever. That is cool. What a fun little tee-hee. Okay, so Vignola says, the game slowly teaches the mechanics before putting together. You could have saw it coming from the center and figured it out without getting one shot on prog for this instance, but FF fights are trial and error based. You're not supposed to understand everything directly. Okay, well, don't worry about any more of that, guys. We're not going to get back here in Savage for ages, so we'll just relearn it at that time. Oh, Omega is like the ultimate fan wank-off self-indulgence. Yeah, I mean, it feels like it, right? And oh, who doesn't like to wank? That's it, isn't it? He's won. What happened with Nero here? Blip. This contest has been decided. Alpha Group is victorious. The Sigmascape test world will now be erased. So how many eggs are left now? Or are we in the finals already? Come on, we should go and find Macon. In Savage, the real fake AoEs are only one of many mechanics anyway. Oh. It's nice having your input here, Skilled. Nero? Talk to me, man. Are you hurt? Diva Nero fainting everywhere. Oh, what's going on with his eyes? What's going on with his face? You could say that. I had a visitor while you were attending your little Ironworks reunion. Omega. Damn it, we should have never left you alone. Not after what happened to Pigs and Wedge. Why did you hide it from us? He didn't want to play into Omega's game? Because it's about trauma, right? As if I'd trail along behind you like some snivelling lapdog. No, I chose to remain, and behold the results. This was my victory. This was my ingenuity that defeated these foes. Even your precious warrior of light was just another variable in my grand experiments. Alright, Nero, save your strength. Oh, look, Sid's actually being, like, nice. Like, actually, like, consoling and sweet. I'll fetch Macon and Alpha, and then we can get out of here. Garland. The next round's yours. But you can't keep holding back. It's time to unfetter that brilliant mind of yours to do what must be done. Now, if you guys remember when we started this story, there was a quick little conversation between that sort of re-established their opinions of each other. And Nero was very clear to Sid. He was like, you're an idiot. You're so smart. You could have figured all this stuff out. And then you weighed yourselves down with ethics and morals. Go crazy, bro. Unleash. That's what he was saying early on. And now he's sort of calling back to that. Do what must be done. And I'm not just talking about what becomes of Omega. You cannot preach freedom through technology and keep yourself locked up in chains. Oh, what a great line. I love this fucking thing. The gloves! I didn't even realize they're gloves. They're actually like sweet little wing glovey things with like big ass mittens, basically, they look like. They should be mittens. It looks a bit awkward that there's fingers on those gloves. Another battle won. Thy might knoweth no bounds, child of man. Blip. The Sigmascape has been terminated. Congratulations, Alpha Group. Congratulations, Macon Revgaji. Consistent with previous performances, you have once more defeated a foe of vastly superior combat capabilities. I have constructed a theory to explain this phenomenon. In order to conserve life energy, you subconsciously limit your output during standard activity. I have taken this factor into account when calculating your potential, but judging by the wild fluctuation in values, is it possible your limits are exceeded by an unprecedentedly high degree when engaged in battle? Current data unreliable. Accuracy of further experiments may be compromised. Recalculations necessary. You will exhibit your full potential, unrestricted by self-imposed limits. Prediction. Placing subject in mortal peril will facilitate the collection of desired data. Oh, it looks like an eye. Reveal your power. Let me measure the extent of your existence. In precisely 180 seconds, I will terminate your life. You are to attempt escape with every last reserve of strength you possess. Oh no, Alpha, don't do anything rash. Oh, it's a card. It's a frog. Toad? Oh! Oh, what is going on? Oh, he bounced off! No! Oh! Alpha, your participation is unnecessary. Do not interfere. Oh. What does Midgårdsholm think? Curious. It would seem the circumstance. Look at the characters involved in this fucking story. Me, a sentient machine, Midgårdsholm, and a bizarre chocobo entity. Like, what is this story? Curious. 'Twould seem the circumstance of thy birth taint not the purity of thy life. The seed which all mortals nurture is found within thee too, Alpha. As for thee, Omega, after the passing of aeons, is this truly the extent of thine evolution? I have glimpsed the core of thy wretched existence, and judge that my guidance here is no longer needed. Oh, what? Midgårdsholm just doesn't give a shit anymore. I was thinking that the final fight would be some cinematic insanity with Midgårdsholm flying around with me or something. This story is nuts and amazing. I think that's a good way to phrase it. I mean, I didn't even mention the fact that the weird chocobo thing is... Oh, never mind. Oh, I didn't know he was like a wyvern-y kind of... sorry, like a serpentine dragon. Even I cannot fully bend the rules which govern this place. I have reached beyond my strength at the last. But so be it. Such a death becometh thee not. Holy shit, Midgardsormr's like actually saving us. Whoa, look at where this story's gone to. From when we first met him to that fucking mighty creature in that CGI cutscene with the Agrius one. This is a hell of a moment. To slumber shall I betake me for a time. The incarnation I leave with thee will be mine in form, but not in spirit. He's leaving. He's gone. In a side story. Midgardsormr, again, your actions are incomprehensible. Heed me, empty vessel. Thine all too clumsy effort to draw out that which thine own admission defieth thine understanding is the very height of folly. Temper thy desire. Trust to the results of thine experiments. And when thou hast witnessed these mortals in the fullness of their glory, then mayest thou determine if the prize thou seek is thine for the taking. He's saying you're going to see how strong these things are, and you're going to realize you can't beat them. Right? Is it even your job to fight them at this point? At that point, when we get there, next wing. What the fuck? So Midgardsormr's out. Acknowledged. Attempt to artificially elicit potential has failed. Tend to your injuries, Alpha Group, and prepare for the next round of testing. Why did Alpha doing that change so much of Midgardsormr's mind there? Macon, Alpha, I need your help. It's Nero, he's... Midgardsormr is fluent in Urianger. Yeah. 'Twould seem we all have a tale to share, but not here. Come on, we're leaving. So the mini pet that I've got now, it's not even the real Midgardsormr anymore. Oh, I don't want to use that mini anymore. I loved that mini when it was actually Midgardsormr, but now it's not. Oh, is that it? That's Midgardsormr's gone now. He's not watching over me. I thought there'd be some sweet-ass moments in Shadowbringers with Midgardsormr at my side. Oh, I'm devastated by that. I really like Midgardsormr. Farewell, my friend, I guess. Oh my god, that's a Minfilia quote. Was a king amongst kings. He reigned for centuries on end. I think he'll be back in Endwalker. He'll 100% be back in Endwalker. Wow, I didn't realize I was watching. Wow. Claire. Sir, the chief had already departed for Rog's Reach. A few of our people were on hand to help him transport Nero. Oh, and I was told to tell you that Jessie expects a full report as soon as it's convenient, and by that she generally means now. Oh, fuck off, Jessie. There's a lot going on. Do you know what I mean? You'll have your update. He's not dead, he's just sleeping. I know, it doesn't matter. I know he's still around, but he's not with me anymore. He's not interested in me anymore. He's learned all he can about me. Our journey together is over. That's what's crushing, right? It's weird. Did they always plan for the story to end in that way? Sort of? Back with the Realm Reborn dungeons. Macon, I was told you'd made it out of the hole, but nothing beats seeing you with my own two eyes. In case you're wondering, Nero's taken straight to the infirmary. The chief should be back soon with news, if you don't mind waiting. Potato reminds me of my stalker ex-girlfriend right now. Yeah, where is he? I want to go visit him. Chief, how is he? Not good. It seems one of Omega's nastier minions paid him a visit in our absence. He's put on a brave face, but I haven't seen his injuries. I'm surprised he kept going for as long as he did. The Chirurgeons confine him to bed. Even should Omega extend its next invitation, Nero won't be coming with us. Oh, and now we don't even get Nero for a while as well. I mean, I'm sure he'll be back up and sprightly pretty soon. Midgard is taking a lengthy nap now, isn't he? And it won't be long before our base camp is lost to the rift again. Hey WP, I've been watching your 14 streams, and the Guild Wars 2 vs 14 review was great. Thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying it. When the time comes, I'll join the expedition for myself. The challenges will only get harder, and you'll need someone reliable at your back. I appreciate the offer, Jesse. I may yet take you up on it when the time comes. But let's not make any decisions just yet. I have a lot of thinking to do about what's happened and about what lies ahead. Where? Poor thing, he seems worried. Thank you for trying to save me. It's so cute. What the fuck is it about this? It's like the proportion. It's like the round shape of his whole body. Where? Well, that got a smile out of him. We may not understand what he says, but I think we can understand how he feels. Right. Much as I'd like to stay and chat, we all have work to do. Sooner or later, we're going to have to face Omega itself, and we've all seen what it's capable of. We need to be stronger. We need to be ready when Omega calls on us again. Let's make sure we are. .x to 6.0 is planned. 6.1 onwards is some new stuff no one knows anything about. Incredible. All right, there you go. That's it, isn't it? In the beginning, there was chaos. Oh, shit. What a cool name. That's Omega done. Oh, what a patch that was. Holy shit. I think 3.2... what is wrong with me? 4.2 is the best individual post-patch I've played. I think the story was really fun. I think the Four Lords was fun so far. That dungeon we did at the start with all the lava was fun. The ghost train was fun. The artist fight was fun. Even like the little Machina thing was pretty fun. The Kefka fight I wasn't actually... I mean, I need to learn more about it, I suppose. All three storylines are cool and compelling and interesting. And it was just hours and hours and hours of stuff. And there's still that side dungeon as well, isn't there? The Fractal Continuum hard. Yeah, I was told about the patch trailers, but I'm not that interested in it, really. Do you want to do the Kefka and get Savage with a special thing, or go back to it later? We'll go back to it later. Or maybe when we clear the last tier of Omega, we can have a look at those special little things. We're here to kill chaos. Yeah, but guys, I know that there's the Fractal Continuum technically, but I'm actually going to shunt that off as a mini adventure. You know how like yesterday we did Heaven on High as a bit of a mini adventure? I'm going to shun it off as a mini adventure for the next Final Fantasy stream, the one tomorrow. I'm actually going to shut today's stream down now because, as you all know, Guild Wars has got the betas coming. The beta might be in half an hour, or it might be in like an hour and a half. I don't know what their time is at the moment, how they do things, but it could be soon. So I'm not going to be gone from Twitch for very long, but I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna stretch my legs, get a drink, tidy up a little bit, and when I come back on, we will be with Guild Wars and the 3 new elite specs. I mean, I think that should be pretty exciting. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this stuff, if you want to see as much Final Fantasy as possible and stuff, please feel free to follow. If you click follow, if you actually just come and you watch, and if I can see the viewership grow on these streams, that will galvanize me eternally, and I'll just keep going. But I really need to see that, otherwise it's sort of like, yeah, it's probably better to make Guild Wars 2 videos on YouTube than Final Fantasy videos on Twitch. Or streams, I should say. So yeah, anyway, that's going to be coming up. So I'll see you soon. Hopefully not too long. And if you guys have got any ideas of what builds you want to see or what class we want to really dive into on the next stream, let me know over on Discord. There's a link. Thank you, everybody. Your company has been fantastic as always. And see you soon. Take care now, guys. Bye-bye. Yeah, no, it was good to see you, Dead Zealot, as well. For sure. Bye-bye, guys.